There we go. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another football game. Christmas Eve, Cowboys, Miami Dolphins. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us today. Make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel, click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, Sunday football. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Quick shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family, all the listeners, all the watchers as we prepare for these Cowboys and these Dolphins. Coming up next, right now we've got the Lions and the Vikings wrapping everything up. Scores 30-24 over there. And yeah, it's third down, 3rd and 16 right now. 3rd and 16 for these Lions with 3:49 on the clock. They're very close to, it looks like, the 50. Like I said, I just turned everything on, got everything going for you guys. But yeah, it looks like they're close to the 50 here. So this could be significant. This could be very significant. The clock's going to roll down to about 3:29 here. And yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 16. So we'll see how they play this. Shout out to you, Lori. What's going on with you? Purple says, let's get this party started. Listen, I ain't even going front. I'm a little exhausted. I'm a little exhausted. Like if there was a 8 o'clock game, I would not be doing it. I'm not even going front. We had a long night last night, and then I did the post game last night, and then family called me and stuff, and we talked for a little while, about the holidays and life and all that kind of stuff. So I was up till about 3. Then I woke up at 9. I tried to take a nap around 2. Didn't work out. So yeah, your boy Jay is exhausted. But I am here for your Cowboys and the Dolphins. So let's go. Shout out to Josh Hawkins. What up, man? Jason says, I can't stick around, Jay. Have a great stream and a Merry Christmas. Shout out to you as well, Jason. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to each and every one of you. Much love, man. Damon says, hate to want Dallas to win. Mafia up. We're in one of those weird situations, yo. Lori says, like the day after Thanksgiving. Oh, man. It's just been crazy. It's been crazy. But, yeah, it's the holidays. You know how it goes. It's the holidays. Shout out to you, Smashley. What up, yo? What's going on with you? Bob in the house. What's up, Bob? Yeah, it's just, and I still got stuff I got to wrap. Yeah, I still got stuff I got to wrap. So it's just been absolutely crazy. I'm probably going to get most of that stuff wrapped up later on tonight. And, but yeah, we're here. We're here. You know how we do. We always working. We always working. Always. Shout out to Charlenta. Says Ribbit Jay. Happy holidays Eve. Yesterday your team had a sweating. Let's go. Even though I'm not a fan. Cowgirl. Shout out to you, Charlenta. Listen. We had a conversation in regards to the Bills and what those Chargers were doing, and the game shouldn't have went that way. But hey, we're gonna move on from it, and next up is gonna be the Patriots. So there you go. It's gonna be 4th and 13 here for these. It looks like Lions, but there's a flag. There's a flag. Nathan says, how long before the game starts? We got about 20 minutes. 20 minutes before the game starts. 20 minutes. Says, looking good in that cap. Watching the Packers. Good game tied. Let's go. Shout out to you, Smashley. Yeah. Lots of crazy games right now this Sunday. I want to pull up. Let's see if I can pull this up without causing too much of a ruckus. Can you do it, Jay? Can you do it? I think I can do it. Hold on. Let's see what we got going on here. What we got going on here as far as the scores. All right, so we got 36-22. That's going to be your Browns and the Texans. Then we have the Jets, 27-21. Oh, no, the Commander's about to come back? Are my eyes deceiving me? Then we've got Seattle up by 3 against the Titans. It's 2nd and 20 for the Titans. They're at the 17 with 29 seconds. Wow, so that's crazy. And then you got a tie ball game with the Panthers and the Packers at 30 apiece. 2 minutes left. Could you imagine if the Packers lose to the Panthers? I want to see that reaction video. Oh, man. We've got 24-30, 30-24 with the Lions and the Vikings. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy today. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so here we go. It's 30-24, 4th and 18. The Lions will be kicking it back to the Vikings with 2 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. And here we go. Kick is off. Almost blocked. And this is going to be taken from the 6. Tries to hit that left edge. Runs back right. And they'll just go down at about the 11. So let's see what the Vikings can do. Shout out to you, Lexa. Merry Christmas. What's going on with you? Josh Hawkins, the Dolphins. That was my prediction. I think the Dolphins take it at home, but we don't want the Dolphins to win. That's just the reality of it. I think the Dolphins take it at home, but we don't want them to win. So that's how that works. Marvel says, "Let's go Dallas." Shout out to you. Believe Jake took the Cowboys. Now I think Dolphins at home, especially with Tyreek Hill. But we want the Cowboys to win. That's just how this thing works right about now. Alexa said, "Just had my Christmas with my boys. Still good. Let's go. All good. All good. Let's go." All right, so Mullen's going to throw deep here, and that is going to be broken up incomplete. And that'll lead to, it looks like, second down here? Second down? Ooh, that was on the money. You got to catch that. You got to catch that. But good defense by the Lions. Good defense. Shout out to Jack. What's going on with you, man? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve to each and every one of you. Make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated as we prepare to get started with these Cowboys and Dolphins. Right now, it's 2nd and 10 for the Vikings. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Quick throw, and that's going to be caught. What a catch. Moving the ball. Moving the chains. Mullins surprising me in this game. And all the Vikings got to do is put up a touchdown and potentially can take this thing right now. As we take a quick timeout commercial break. Jack says, "Good win by the Bills." Yes, sir. Yeah. I don't know if it was a good win. It was an ugly win, but it was a win. It was a win. That is a fact. That is a fact. Shout out to you guys. So yeah, what would you say was your craziest game today? Right? What was your craziest game today? If you had to put a finger on it. We're at 57 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We need 43 more, and I will put up the poll for you so you can vote. We need 43 more, and I will put up the poll so you guys can vote. Make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. 43 more likes, 43 more thumbs up, and I'll put up the poll for you guys so you can go ahead and vote. Bob says, "Bills don't beat the spread." They didn't, unfortunately. I wanted 43 points. I didn't get nothing that I wanted yesterday. Nothing. Shout out to George. What up, man? Merry Christmas Eve. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. We're at 61, ladies and gentlemen. 61. We need 39. 39 more likes, 39 more thumbs up, and I'll put up the poll so you guys can vote on who you think is going to take this thing. I think it's going to be pretty tight. I don't think it's going to be a landslide like how we normally see where it's like, 58% or 60%. I think it might be dead even. It might be dead even. Shout out to you guys. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Vikings. They're at the 32, and here we go. Here we go. George, who won the game? Did the Seahawks win it? Tell me the Seahawks won that game. Pressure comes, quick throw, and this is going to be batted down, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Michael says, how about Joe Flacco looking like Joe Montana? Joe Flacco is back and on a mission, my friend. He is back. He is on a mission. And I like it. I like it. I really do. I really do. I'm glad to see the Browns, bringing Flacco back in, and he basically showing everybody that, hey, look at what I can do, and I'm out of my prime. So, yeah, it's good. Seattle 20-17. So I'll take it the Titans couldn't get down there and kick that field goal, huh? That's crazy. Well, here we go. 2nd and 10. Pressure comes. Mullins in trouble. Can't get out of it. That may be a fumble picked up by the Lions. Or the Vikings may have got it back. And if so, that's going to be pretty bad because it's going to be like 3rd and 20 now. 3rd and 20. Ooh, yeah, I think that was a fumble. Yeah, 3rd and 27 now. 3rd and 27 after the fumble. Mullins takes a snap. Pressure comes. He goes deep this time, and that is... Oh, my goodness. What a catch. What a catch. They get all 27 yards back. What is going on? Mullins is out here looking like playing a legendary game. It's now 4th and 1. Clock stops at a minute 5. Shout out to Darth. It says living legend. Coco the Chihuahua says Dolphins going away. Wow. The Flay says, yo, Jay, what it is, man? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Tyler, I'm good, man. How you doing, bro? How you doing? That was an amazing catch by Jefferson. He's out here doing circus catches, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to call it at this point. He is looking absolutely amazing out here. It's wild. It is absolutely wild what Justin Jefferson is doing on this field today. And to be honest, he may just need to go ahead and put the team on his back and get them to win because he's put up the effort for it. Here we go. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Another deep throw, another catch. And another first down for these Vikings. It gets out of bounds. 58 seconds on the clock. Shout out to Rebecca. Bills Mafia in the house. Says, Jay, you look handsome today. Shout out to you, Rebecca. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Much, much appreciated. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Right now, it is the Lions and the Vikings, Eli. We're doing the Lions and the Vikings right now. As it's 58 seconds left on the clock. The score is 30-24. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. They're trying to win this thing. Coming down to the wire. Here we go. Mullins back in the shotgun. Snap is off. Lions bring 4. Mullins steps up, throws deep, going for it all, and he is picked off. He is picked off, and that'll be ball game, ladies and gentlemen. That will be ball game, and what is a crazy one, Justin Jefferson going off, Lions playing their hearts out, and they will end it with a big pick on Mullins. Score will be 30-24, and there it is. Lions take it. Lions take it. Commanders game's pretty good. Commanders came back from like 21. Did they come back? Let me see if I can pull up the score. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull up the score. Shout out to you guys. We got 240 viewers in the house, 78 likes. We need 22 more to get to 100. And I will put up the polls. So make sure you guys hit that like, hit that thumbs up. We need 22 more. And I will put up the polls so you guys can vote on this Cowboys and Dolphins game. Let's see the scores for the Commanders. The Commanders. All right, what do we got? Oh, my goodness. 28-27. Commanders are up by 1. This is wild. Absolutely insane. Wow. So Seattle taking it by 3, 20-17. I like it. I like it. Green Bay winning 33-3. Atlanta 29-10. I like it. I like it. Things are shaping up. Lions game was crazy, for sure. That is for sure. Commanders coming back. I expected it. I did. I expected it. Really solid there. It definitely could have went either way. But, yeah, they were down. They were down and came back. Reaction Beatdown says Cowboys got this, Jay. We'll see. We'll see. What do we got? We're at 87 likes. We need 13 more, ladies and gentlemen. 13 more. Make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated so we can get to that 100. And I will put up the poll so you guys can vote on who is going to win this game. Jags and Tampa Bay has started. We got about 6-7 minutes until these Cowboys and the Dolphins get started. And, yeah. Let's go. Says they benched Sam Howell and they put in Jacoby Brissett. Really? Well, hey, that may have made the difference. Dolphins will expose the Cowboys as phonies. Oh, it's definitely going to get crazy. I'm sure it's going to get a little crazy as the game gets started. I'm sure of that. I am sure of that. Shout out to Chelsea. Says, let's go Cowboys. Let's go Cowboys. 98 likes. We need 2 more, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more likes, 2 more thumbs up, and I'll put up the poll so you guys can vote. So you guys can vote on who is going to take this thing. 2 more likes, 2 more thumbs up, and we'll hit that 100. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Who you got, Jay? I got my prediction was the Dolphins, but obviously we want the Cowboys to win if you're a Bills fan. It's just the reality of it. That is just the reality of it. All right, we got those 100 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and put the poll up. And here we go. Let's put the poll up for you guys. There we go. Got these Dolphins and Cowboys. And there we go. There we go. All right. David says, where's the game? It's going to be in Miami. It's in Miami. Says Cowboys if Hill ain't 100%. Yeah, well, I think with Hill being out there, he's going to give it his all no matter what. That's just the reality of it. It says I cannot possibly root for Dallas. My father will disown me. Shout out to you, Alexa. Matt says Amari Cooper scored more than half my team. It's crazy. AFC North, WR1 put up 30-plus fantasy points. That's insane. Really? Wow. David says in Miami should have the edge. That's why I took the Miami Dolphins. I think, like I said, I think they take it in a close one. But we want the Cowboys to win. That's just the reality of it. We want the Cowboys to win. If you're a Bills fan, that's just where we're at right now this year. That's just where we're at this year. Where we're at right now. Shout out to Lorenzo. What up, man? What's going on with you? TN says Dolphins versus Miami. The Fraud Bowl 2024. The Fraud Bowl. You guys are hilarious. Amari Cooper, T. Higgins, Pickens put up 30+. But Ravens, WR1 hasn't played. That's crazy. All them points. It's crazy. Shout out to Daddy. What up, yo? Jack says, I got the Cowboys, Jay. Hey, listen. I'm on the boys wagon today. But you guys know I'm going to call it fair game. I always do. But, like I said, my prediction was Miami at home. Right? I think, Dallas has been struggling on the road. You've got Miami at home. Tyreek Hill is back. So I definitely think that's going to play a big factor into what we should see today here. Shout out to the angry Buffalo sports fan. Let's go, man. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas Eve to all of you. Merry Christmas Eve to all of you. Shout out to Lorenzo. This is Real Talk Jay. All of us AFC boys need to be watching Cleveland. Listen, I try to tell people, the Browns right now, it's looking interesting. It's looking very interesting with those Browns right now, and if you're not paying attention to that team, you're not doing your due diligence. You're not doing your due diligence if you're not paying attention to what the Browns are doing right now, offensively as well as defensively, because they're definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with. Davis's Cowboys fans are Cleveland Browns, they going crazy. They going crazy. Shout out to you, Gary. How about those Seahawks? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Brian says, loving my Lions. They doing good. They doing good. Shout out to you, Forrest Green in the house. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so yeah, we got about, like I said, a few more minutes, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started with these Cowboys and the Dolphins. Dolphins are favored by 1.5 at home. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for rocking with us today. Obviously, if you are new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe as well. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and, of course, Sunday football. Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Holidays Eve to each and every one of you for rocking with us today. Tomorrow it's going to be the Ravens and the 49ers, so we'll be streaming that tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Yeah. This should be a fun one. This should be a fun game. I'm excited for it. Even though I'm a little tired. I'm working OT, ladies and gentlemen. I'm working OT. No coffee, but I'm going to try to get one. I'm going to try to get one at halftime. I'm going to need something because your boy Jay is a little tired. Shout out to you, David. Much love, Bob. Let's go, man. Bob in the house. Tsunami says Cowboys fans' favorite movie is Brokeback Mountain. Wow. You guys got all the jokes today. Jordan says open season or tuna. Boys at going after the limit of Tua. Okay. Weather in Miami, it should be on the pregame info here. It's currently 76. So that's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's 76 degrees. So there you go. There you go. Chelsea says, oh, Lord, go get coffee. I got to wait now. I'm in it. Purple says, just want them to win today to help the Bills. Are you streaming the Pats versus Broncos tonight? I am not, my friend. I still got gifts to wrap, and I got to get some rest. I've been at it. I'm probably working on about 4 hours of sleep. Right around 4 hours of sleep. Still got gifts to wrap. I got to get some things together. Still figuring out Christmas dinner. So I will not be doing the Pats and the Broncos. Shout out to you, Reverend. What's going on with you, bro? Jaron says, Dolphins winning? Okay, we'll see. It's going to be a good one for sure. As we're getting ready for kickoff here, ladies and gentlemen. These Dolphins and these Cowboys. Both teams are 10-4, so definitely this is going to be a dogfight for sure. I think it's going to be a dogfight for sure with these Cowboys and these Dolphins. I'll tell you what I'm sick of, though. There's something that I am sick of. I'm sick of hearing Micah Parsons whine about criticisms that the Cowboys get. Right? You know what you signed up for when you signed that contract. You know how America's team is criticized and what you got to deal with playing with this franchise. Get out there on the field and let the play talk for you. Stop whining. Go out there and ball out. Do what you need to do. He want to be on the podcast whining about how the Cowboys are heavily scrutinized and people want to see them lose. Get out on that field and ball, sir. Get on that field and ball. All right, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like these Dolphins will be singing out to the Cowboys. And here we go. Here we go. Tyler says, what's with this weather? It's all gloomy today over here, man. Here we go. Kick is off. And Cowboys will be taking it. It's going to be a touchback to their 25. And here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Shout out to Chelsea. Says, facts. Stop crying, right? It's crazy. It's like, what is he doing? Right? You defensive player. You sitting there crying, whining on the podcast. It's crazy. Shout out to you, Jerry. What up, man? What's going on with you? All right. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Quick throw. This is going to be caught, and that will be about 9 yards, picked up by CeeDee Lamb, ladies and gentlemen. CeeDee Lamb, 9 yards on the pickup. Let me get this field in position here for you guys. There we go. All right. All right. Alexa says, cloudy and cool here. Yeah, it was just gloomy and tiresome. It's kind of weird. Here we go. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 as Dak is under center. Snap is off. This will be a handoff to Pollard. Hits that left side, and he'll pick up the first down with a run of about 4. And there we go. There we go. Cowboys first down. Here we go. Dak's going to roll out. Quick throw, incomplete to Lamb. And that'll take us to 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Shout out to G Young. What up, man? What's going on with you? Alexa says, cancel the cheese. Just pass the wine. Right? Just pass the wine. Stop with the cheese. Stop with the cheese. Here we go. 2nd and 10 for these Cowboys. Prescott directing traffic back in the shotgun. 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. This is going to be another handoff to that CeeDee Lamb individual. He gets 9 yards on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Now they need 1 yard for the first down. Here we go. Jack says, Jay, you heard LaShawn McCoy call Dak trash. What? He called Dak trash? Like, was that like on the air trash, or was that just like he tweeted it? Like, because that's a big difference. Here we go. As we have motion. Snap is off. Quick handoff. That's going to be to Lupke, and he'll pick up the 1 yard. Get these Cowboys the first down, and they'll get to the 50. There you go. There you go. Shout out to Rich. Says, go Cowboys just for today. We're all in the same boat. Just for today. Corollas says the Lions are finally the kings of the North. Yeah, I like the Lions. I like the story. I like what they did. I like what Dan Campbell's done with that franchise. Jared Goff being successful. It's a great year for the Lions. It's a great year for the Lions. No matter, what your favorite team is, I think you got to respect it. There's going to be a false start here as the Cowboys and the Dolphins going back and forth. Looks like they'll get pushed back about 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 at the 45. At the 45. Jack says, yes, Jay. He said he was trash on live TV. Yo, I got to go see that because that's crazy. That's crazy. I got to go see that. Shout out to Big Show. It says, snowy and cold here in Denver. Merry Christmas, everyone. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. 1st and 15. 1st and 15. And here we go. As Dak takes a snap. Pressure comes. They bring 4. Quick throw on a slant. Gets that to Lamb. And he'll pick up 13 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 for these Cowboys. All right. As far as the votes go, we got a tight race. Like I said, tight race. 161 votes. 53% for the Dolphins, holding it down. Make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for rocking with us today. Sunday football, Christmas Eve. Here we go. Cowboys with the handoff as Pollard hits that right side, and he is going to go nowhere. He gets maybe about a yard in the run. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 41. Four Legends says, yo, what up, Jay? How you been, bro? Hope you have a good Christmas. I've been okay, man. Fighting some colds, fighting some sicknesses, but everybody's good. Everybody's good, man. Everybody's good. Puck says, defense. I hope your family is good as well, and Merry Christmas to you and yours as well, my friend. Here we go, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. As Dak is going to hand this off to Lupke. He'll fight for it and get that 1 yard. It's going to be 1st and 10 now for these Cowboys. Jack says LaShawn McCoy should keep that to himself. No. I feel like, he's an analyst, commentator. He can, state his opinion. The thing is, just be prepared for the fallout and the backlash after you say something. That's the business that we're in. When you give your opinion, when you say something, be prepared for the fallout. I've had to deal with fallout other people have. That's just the reality of the nature of the game. And you just got to be prepared for it. So don't, whine about it. Don't get upset about it. When you say somebody's trash, just be prepared for the fallout. And then make sure that you have a good and accurate explanation of why you say this person's trash so that you can actually get into that conversation and people don't just think that you're hating. So that's how that goes. Here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for these Cowboys with Dak under center. Dolphins showing a 4-man rush. And here we go. Snap is off. Dak has time. Just checks this down, and that's going to be Lukey for about 8 yards in the play. It's going to be 3rd and 2 at the 31. Jets win. All right, so Jets taking care of business. Chazzy says, Jay, what happened to Elliott, the running back on the Cowboys? He's over with the Patriots now. He's over there with Bill Belichick and company. Here we go. 3rd and 2. As Dak is in the shotgun directing traffic. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Dak steps up, gets out of trouble, hits that left side. And he's just going to keep this and then goes down, picks up a yard. It's going to be 4th and 1 at the 30. So let's see how they play this, right? I don't think a field goal is what's needed here. I think you need to go ahead and get this 1 yard because field goals aren't going to cut it right now with this offense or with the Dolphins offense. So let's see what they do here, what they draw up on this 4th and 1. Shout out to you, Purple. All right. As Bob says, kick the ball. Now you got to go for it, my friend. You got to go for it. It looks like they will. 8 seconds on the play clock. As Ferguson motions, there's going to be a timeout called. Come on. What are you doing? Draw up the play, get it off, and pick up 1 yard. This is crazy. Afrin says Miami 16, Cowboys 20. Okay. Jackson's quarterback draw. That's what I'm saying. Says I'm torn. I hate the Cowboys but want them to win. That's just how these games get to later in the season, man. You start rooting for the other team that you don't want to. Brian Allen, Joe Flacco. Wow. Yes, Flacco, that man is on a mission, my friend. That man is on a mission, and he's trying to get paid. I love what the Browns did with his contract. Those incentives will bring out the fire in anybody who's trying to get paid. And right now, Browns are looking serious, yo. Here we go. 4th and 1 for these Cowboys as Ferguson motions. 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Handoff. No, it's going to be a fake. Quick throw out to Ferguson. Plenty of space, and they'll pick up big yardage. 19 yards on the play. 1st and 10. Cowboys. There you go. Forrest says, yo, Jay, what is the top present on Lil Jay's Christmas list? His big thing has been Nerf guns and Robux. That's been like his big thing. Nerf guns and Robux. That's all he cares about. He wants to run around with Nerf guns right now. That's the big thing. So, yeah, here we go. This is going to be a quick reverse. Hits that left side. And this will be Cooks picking up 9 yards on the play. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 2. Shout out to you, Jake. What up, man? What's going on with you? Jennifer in the house says, what's up, y'all? Merry Christmas Eve. Let's go. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I do thank you all for the love. Christmas Eve. Do thank you all for the support. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream. Here we go. 2nd and 1 for these Cowboys is Dak. Calls an audible here, takes a snap, and he's just going to toss this to the left side. Pollard just short. 1 yard. It's going to be 1st and goal. 1st and goal. J Mommy says, my Lions won. I want to see Dallas lose. Shout out to you, J Mommy. Unfortunately, Bills Mafia need Dallas to win. So right now, I'm sitting here looking like I think I need the Cowboys to win. But my prediction was Miami at home by 3. So We'll see. We'll see. Shout out to Jennifer, says, still recovering from the anxiety and drive home after the game yesterday. Oy vey, go Bills. Jennifer, I'm exhausted. I was up all night. You know, we had the game, then I had the pregame, and, you know, it was just all kinds of craziness. But it looks like there's going to be a fumble, and Dolphins will recover it. Are you kidding me? Oh. Come on, Cowboys. What are you doing? Lukey dropped the ball. He just dropped the ball. You dropped the ball on the 1? Well, it's going to be a fumble. Dolphins will recover it. 1st and 10 for Miami at the 2. This is wild. Absolutely wild. Bob says, I told them to kick the ball. Well, they got the first down. So that's how that worked. Did you have Luke Key in your analytics saying that he would drop the ball at the 1? I don't think so, my friend. I don't think so. Jennifer says, them boys need to show up for us, Bills fans, today. This is not it. This is not it. Shout out to you, Smashley. Oh, man. Charlotte says, OMG. OMG. The new Hutch. What up, Dan? Shout out to you, man. This is a good evening, you all. Jay, you look good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Tactical says the Seahawks are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. Crown them if you want to. Shout out to you, Tactical. What's going on with you, man? Tyrone says, did you get peach cobbler? Listen, I want peach cobbler so bad, I might just have to make it. I might just have to make it myself. Or I might ask Babe to do it. I might ask her to do it. She's kind of sick, though. I don't want to burden her with that because she's kind of sick. I may just have to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make peach cobbler for Christmas dinner. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Shout out to Four Legends. Says, Jay, do you think the Baltimore versus Niners is the best game this week? Because I think it's going to be crazy. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and make the peach cobbler. I'm going to have to go to the store and pick up all the stuff later on tonight. I'm going to do it. I got the ham, honey glazed ham, collard greens, rice. Want to do some cornbread. So, yeah, I'm going to do cornbread and a peach cobbler, and that'll be it. There you go. Shout out to Brian. Says, bro, you look like you live in a police department minus the hangers. Thanks for all you do for your extended family. Shout out to you, man. No, I'm just I'm in here at the second residence, in the lair. I'm in the lair, my friend. I'm in the lair. David says, Merry Christmas. If you cook, she will love that. Of course. Yeah, we cook for each other. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how you're supposed to do it. We cook for each other. And right now, she's a little sick, so I'm probably just going to go, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and cook and make it happen. So here we go. 1st and 10 for these Dolphins. This is going to be a handoff up the middle. That's going to be about 6 yards for Mostert. It'll now be 2nd and 4 at the 8. Forrest says, I did, and I'm going to make a Marion Berry cobbler tomorrow. Wow, okay. Let's go. Collard greens are very good for rejuvenation. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Shout out to the Flays. Says, dang, Jay, that sounds good. Can I come over? Yeah, man. We're going live tomorrow. We're going live. You guys are all invited. All invited. Here we go. 2nd and 4 for these Dolphins. Cowboys showing a 4-man rush. 5 seconds on the play clock. We have motion. Snap is off. Tua goes deep for it all. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Tyreek, that would have been a touchdown if he would have caught that ball. He dropped it at the last second. He is so fast. It is absolutely insane how fast this man is. And he just couldn't reel it in because that would have been 6. That would have been 6. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Shout out to Safari. Says, I love collard greens and rice. Yes. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It says, if you can read, follow a recipe, you can cook. That is a fact. Hey, man. You about to go?
Yeah.
All right.
See you. Are you going to come after?
Yeah, I'll be there after.
Okay.
All right. Love you too. All right, here we go. This is going to be 3rd and 4, but there is a flag. There is a flag here. It looks like it's going to be a delayed game, so that's going to push them back, and it's going to be 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Shout out to Bills Mafia, said everyone said that Josh Allen has too many turnovers, but going into this week, he had the same amount as Jalen Hurts, an MVP candidate. Yeah, you know that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know how that goes. It doesn't matter. What? What do you want? What? You want to be a part of the show? He wants to be a part of the show. All right, Kitty wants to be a part of the show. Here we go, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Tua drops back, throws deep again, and that's going to be caught. Waddle with the big play. 50 yards, ladies and gentlemen. 50 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10. And Dallas, the Cowboys, the Dolphins will get to the Cowboys 47 in one play all the way from the end zone. Tua handling business, man. Unbelievable. So there you go. 1st and 10 at the 47. 47. Yeah, that throw was insane. From the end zone. Wow. Tua out here dropping bombs. 1st and 10. Snap is off. And this should be a delay of game. That clock hit 0. Ref. It should have been a delay of game, but they'll get it off, and Mostert will take a run for about 2 yards. And that will lead to 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Shout out to Wendy. What's going on, Wendy? Thanks a lot, guys. Shout out to you. Thank you for the love. 50-yard pass. So add that to your fantasy stats. It's crazy. Is this going to be that kind of game? I'm here for it. Yeah. I want to see 50-yard passes all game because Tua's just chucking it up. He doesn't care. Here we go. 2nd and 8. This is going to be another toss as Mostert hits that left side again. He'll pick up 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now at the Dallas 40. Carlton Davis is hurt for the Bucks. Oof. Okay. Bob says, where is your Cowboys hat? You guys didn't buy me one. Shout out to Brian. Says Cleveland has 31 and won big today. Pittsburgh game. That was crazy. Pickens went wild. It's been a wild week 16 for sure. Wild week 16 for sure. Here we go. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 for these Dolphins. 5 seconds on the play clock. We have motion. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Tua throws. That's going to be caught. 1st down as Wilson gets 4 yards in the play. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 36 now. Shout out to you guys. Make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for rocking with us on Christmas Eve. And I hope you guys all are having a great, great holiday with your friends and family. Thank you for rocking with us today. Mars says, come on, Cowboys. Efren says, peppermint candy and my Dr. Pepper tastes good. Whoa. That's different. I never heard of that one. I never heard of it. I'm not going to knock it, but I never heard of it. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play fake. Tua drops back, has time, throws deep again. That's going to be incomplete. Try to get it to Waddle, and that's going to lead to 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. How about them Falcons? Handling business. And I had the Colts. Ridiculous. I expected better out of Minshew. Just when you start liking the guy, bad things happen. Here we go, 2nd and 10. It's like a relationship. The red flags start coming out just as soon as you start liking somebody. Here we go. This is going to be a handoff, and Mostert is going to lose 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 13 now. 3rd and 13. Brian, yeah, man. We're doing the Ravens and the 49ers tomorrow night. Christmas Day. How about Green Bay? Yeah, Green Bay for sure. They almost lost to the Panthers, though. That was kind of crazy. Robert says, I'm stuffed. I can't eat another type of fish today. Oh, man. Here we go. 3rd and 13 for these Dolphins as we have motion. Snap is off. Tua. And he's just going to throw this one away as he was almost sacked. So this will lead to a Dolphins punt back to the Cowboys. on this 4th and 13. So there you go. It says Bills barely won, but they still got the W, so as Bills fans can't be mad. There's a lot to discuss and a lot to question, right? Obviously, I don't think being mad is maybe the right thing, but there's a lot that you can question moving on into these further weeks because winning by 2 isn't going to cut it against the backup quarterback, right? 57-yard attempt. We'll see if the Dolphins can punch this one in. And no, they don't do it. They're going to let the clock roll down, and they'll take a delay game. When you have a quarterback, or not a quarterback, when you have a team that goes out there and almost loses, right? I'm saying almost loses because that's the reality of it. Almost loses to a backup quarterback in Easton Stick. Let me say that one more time. Almost loses to a backup quarterback in Easton Stick. It's really bad. It's really bad. Shout out to Jeffrey Miller. What up, man? Says who's in red and white and blue? America's team. Bills Mafia. Drop the mic. Let's go, man. Shout out to Majors. What up, man? Says Jay. Why they got you trapped? I am not trapped, my friend. I am not trapped. Says Buff game was a stink show. Turnovers, penalties, not good enough. That's what I'm saying. So looks like they are going to go for the kick. Wow. All right. So, yeah, they're going to go for the kick. So scratch the delay game. I guess they call it a timeout. Here we go. 57-yarder. Good hold. Good kick. And right inside. So Dolphins will strike first. 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. Quick shout out to Furious Storm coming through with the $2 super chat. Let's go. Shout out to you, Furious Storm. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the $2 donation, my friend. Says Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Much, much appreciated. All right, we're at a quick timeout commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Score is 3-0. Dolphins strike first. We got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first quarter. And we're in a commercial break right now. Shout out to you guys. I can't believe y'all hoping the Cowboys win something for you. Wasn't you guys just hoping that the Bills won something for you? It goes both ways. Selfish. It's ridiculous. People are so selfish out here. What is going on? How did they forget? They forget. You was just hoping the Bills won. Just hoping the Bills won. Unbelievable. All right, let me take a quick look at what's going on with the live odds. The live odds. Shout out to you, Robert. Says, I need Jags to run the ball as much as they can because I have Travis Etienne on my fantasy team. They need to win. That's what they need to do. They need to win, my friend. They need to win. All right, come on, FanDuel, open up. What are you doing? Taking your sweet time. Tyler says, what did you get, Jay? What did you get me for Christmas? I got you the Ravens and the 49ers stream, my friend. Giving you 110% on Christmas Day. That is my Christmas gift to each and every one of you. Says, nah, it always goes your way. If you're a Niner fan, so rewarding, try it. What? It's like, just become a just become a 49ers fan. You don't have to worry about it. You'll always be rewarded. Absolutely hilarious. Shout out to Brian Allen coming through with the $24.22 super chat. Says Bills Mafia 4 points to winning 5 in a row. Shout out to you, Brian Allen. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Much, much appreciated. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We're in a quick timeout commercial break. Trying to get some stuff open here for the odds, but it's taking its sweet time. So here we go. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. So after the field goal, these Dolphins will be sending it back to the Cowboys. And live odds. Here we go. Here we go. So it's going to be plus 140 for the Cowboys now. Why is it going blank? Really? All right. Here we go. All right, plus 126 for the Cowboys now, minus 162 for the Dolphins. Live spread is 2.5. Over under is 43.5 for my bettors out there. So there you go. There you go. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right. Buccaneers up 10-0. Dolphins up 3-0. Starting to look interesting. Bears up 7-0. All right. So here we go. Quick pass here to CeeDee Lamb, ladies and gentlemen, as they get it going here. And that will be a Cowboys first down, getting it started fast. Here we go. Floor Legend says, Jay, I got to go, but I hope you and your family have an amazing Christmas and Happy New Year. You as well, my friend. Much love to you and yours. Happy holidays to you and your family. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys now. Snap is off. Handoff to Pollard up the middle. And he's going to pick up about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 49. From the 49. Shawji says the middle tongs are missing, so the ball has a place to go when they do a fork kick. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Jay got it. Not that jersey, having it hanging proud in the closet behind you. Yeah. Let's go. 2nd and 6 for these Cowboys as Pollard motions, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Snap is off. Prescott throws on a slant. CeeDee Lamb on the move. Hits that right side. Nobody there to stop him. Makes a quick hustle. Touchdown for your Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. 49-yard touchdown for Lamb. And the Cowboys will strike. And there you go. There you go. Making it look easy. Making it look easy. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown. With the touchdown. Shout out to Brian says, well, when does that deal go through? I would like to see hats signed by you. You're growing very fast. 200K in 1 year. We'll see, man. We'll see. I actually just had a conversation with, because, you know, I had some other merch. I didn't like it, you know, and it was kind of just a placeholder. But I literally just had a conversation with someone locally who actually owns 3 stores. 3 t-shirt, custom, like embroidery, all that kind of stuff stores. And he told me he's putting a package together for me that would include a jacket, hat, t-shirts, all that kind of stuff. I've already sent him over everything as far as for designs. So yeah, it's in the works. It's in the works. You guys are going to see me rocking the Jay Reason hats, Jay Reason t-shirts, all that stuff soon. I will be moving on from supporting other brands, and we'll be supporting the Jay Reason brand moving forward. Moving forward. So there you go. Shout out to you, Brian. It's coming, bro. It's coming. Like I said, hats. It's going to be hoodies, coats, all that kind of stuff. All that kind of stuff, for sure. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. You know. Shout out to Kate. What up, man? What's going on with you? A key Hawk fan says, hi, I'm from Manila. Just woke up to the Seahawks and Vikings lost to swap into a wild card spot. Yeah, man. NFL's gotten softer to protect its quarterbacks. Okay. Buffalo merch, yeah. Yeah, we're going to do all kinds of custom stuff. Yeah, without a doubt. Putting everything together, and I'm excited for it. So, you know, when he gets back to me as far as the designs and, you know, with how everything's going to look, you know, on the actual merchandise, I'll put up some mock-ups for you guys. Like I said, I'm excited for it. And it's just better to deal with someone locally as opposed to, you know, dealing with people that's way out of town or on the West Coast, and it's hard to get a hold of people, and they don't have the vision that you have and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Jerry's and jerseys, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down, man. I'm hyped for it. Like, eventually, I want to get to a point where, you know, I'm able to incorporate all 32 teams. Because, you know, we stream all the teams, so we can get, like, merchandise that will include, like, you know, the fans' specific logo on the T-shirt or on, on the jacket with like our slogans and things like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty cool for sure. Shout out to Four Legends says, Yo Jay, I saw that touchdown pass and I came back to see a reaction and then was going to ask if I could get a shout out for my YouTube channel that I'm trying to grow. Yo, shoot me an email, man. Shoot me an email. I don't know exactly what you do, so it doesn't make sense to just shout you out in regards to help you getting subscribers. You got to basically make sure that, whatever you're trying to do, you're focused on that specific niche. Because, let's just say, for instance, if you're talking about real estate, you may not want to appeal to or try to reach out to, sports fans. You may want to try to appeal to more, professional people who are either selling real estate or, looking to become an agent or a broker or something like that. So you got to focus on your niche, right? And you got to understand who you're trying to appeal to before you actually just start reaching out and trying to promote yourself. So there you go. A Jalvin jersey? Yeah, man. That'd be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Dolphins now after the touchdown, the 49-yard touchdown by CeeDee Lamb. And here we go. Here we go. As we have motion. Snap is off. Pressure comes. A quick throw. And this is going to be incomplete to Waddle to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. This is absolutely no Eagles gear. Listen, it's going to be like a story. It's going to be like a story. Without a doubt. Shout out to you, Brian. Yeah, man, we can make it happen. I want to do a meetup next year. If we can get everybody like to meet up at like a central location that could work for like people who could actually do it, I'd love to do it, man. Everybody meet up. We have a good time. We were talking about like Vegas, a few months ago. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to do it. Everybody meet up in Vegas. We have a good time. Go out to eat. Have some fun, have some drinks, and just making it an event. I'm down for it, man. I'm down for it. For sure. All right. Here we go. Big pass to Wilson, and that's going to be 18 yards. As the Dolphins will get to the 43, it's going to be 1st and 10 for these Dolphins. There you go. Fresno, California. What's out in Fresno? I've never been. Let me know. What's out there? 1st and 10 for these Cowboys for the Dolphins as we have motion. Tua throws deep. That's going to be caught, and that'll be chosen. He gets popped by Clark, but he'll pick up 19 yards on the play. That's going to be another big first down, but he is down on the field. And I should have known when he took that hit that he was going to be down. He is shaken up a little bit. He needs a minute. He took a big shot by Clark, and he is currently down on the field. And, it's a legal hit. It's a legal hit. So, yeah. Nothing in Fresno? Just close? Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't really think it's nothing there. I haven't been out there either. I've never had a reason to be out there. I've been up and down California, though. Santa Monica is one of my favorite spots. Got friends out there. It's always a good time in Santa Monica. Hitting up Zuma Beach. I love Zuma Beach because it's so secluded. You can go out there and relax and have a good time. Watch the surfers catch waves out there. And it's nice. It's real nice. Bounce around San Diego. National City. Bounce around there. Escondido. Got some good friends over there. Yeah, Cali's a good place. I like it. I like it for sure. San Diego in the house. Shout out to you, Jennifer. Mike's in the building, says, are those coveralls, Hagen? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. San Jose in the building. All right. Nothing in Atlanta. Listen, I ain't got nothing against Atlanta, but I ain't going to Atlanta. We got to figure out a different location. I got my reasons for why I stay out of Atlanta. I'm not going to go there. This is not a stream for it. I'm not going to go there. I'm just saying, I rock with the people from Atlanta, but I ain't going. I ain't coming. Brian says, Vegas. maybe more Central America. I wouldn't go to Vegas for anything. Same as New York City or San Francisco. You ain't rocking with Vegas, Brian? Let me know, man. Like I said, we'll try to figure out a neutral location. We'll just have to have everybody vote on it. See if it makes sense. Shout out to Wendy in the building. What up, Wendy? Says, hey, Jay and everyone, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and yours as well. How about Denver? Yeah, Denver could be interesting. Denver. I've drove through Colorado, but I've never been to Denver, so that could be fun. Like I said, we'll have to come up with a list of maybe 5 locations that would make sense, and then have everybody do a vote on it for the meetup. I think that'd be cool. George says, Jay, you must be in the top 10 most wanted list in ATL. No, it's just, there's just some weird situations that I've not only heard about, but just going through there, seeing some crazy stuff, and I'm just not doing it. Like I said, I rock with you if you from the ATL, but I'm not coming through there. Here we go. 1st and 10. This is going to be a handoff, and that's going to be for about 2 yards, maybe for Mostert, and it'll be 2nd and about 8. Clock will roll down, and we'll head to the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Head to the second quarter. Shout out to Rebecca. Like I said, we could figure it out. If, like I said, we'll put together a vote, and we'll see what everybody can come up with. George says, okay, then you must... Not even that, man. Not even that. For those who know, they know. I'm not rocking with the ATL, yo. Not rocking with it. 315, could you come to the backyard? What's that? That's the Cuse, right? The Cuse? Yeah. I like the Cuse. The Cuse is cool. It's cool. Got some good friends over in the Cuse. Rochester, all that. Football Life says you can just give me a shout out. I was in yesterday's stream. Shout out to you, Football Life. George, oh yeah, it's all love, Ray says if you go to Denver, go to Benny's for the beef enchiladas. Really? I never known Denver to be known for enchiladas, so I have to check it out. I have to see what's going on there. Tony, what up, bro? Says Jay, what up? I just won 500. Let's go, man. Shout out to you. Congratulations. Let's go. 500. Let's go, man. It's good to hear. I like to see other people become successful and win money and be blessed. Let's go. It gives people an opportunity to bless others, and without a doubt, I like it. That's why I bless you guys, and you guys bless me, and it all comes full circle. So there you go. Shout out to Raymond. Does anyone think there is a team that can beat my Niners? We'll see tomorrow. I was going to surprise you guys, but I do have a gift for you guys tomorrow. I mean, obviously you got to win it, but I will have a gift for you guys tomorrow. It's going to be fun. It's nothing too crazy, but it'll be fun. I guess I'll just let you guys know. I'll let you know. So tomorrow, I got some football cards for you guys. I bought a box of cards for you guys that we're going to open up live together. And we're going to open up the cards, go through them, and then we're just going to give them all away. We'll give them all away to one lucky winner. Hopefully you guys get some hits and, make some money. Or, get a hold of that rookie that you wanted to get as far as their card. And there it is. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and open up some cards tomorrow. Brand new boxes. And we'll do some giveaways to you guys. We'll give away all the cards. So there you go. So be here tomorrow for Christmas. That'll be my Christmas gift to you guys. All right. So it's going to be Mostert with a quick run for about 15 yards. And it's going to be 1st and 10. As they get to the 14. There it is. Says I got too many football cards. Yeah, you can never have too many. Especially with all the new stuff coming out. You can never have too many. Cards go up and down just like the stock market. New rookies. Someone breaks out. It's money in those boxes, my friend. It's money in those boxes. Here we go. It's going to be big play here. And, yeah, first down for your Dolphins. Shout out to Joe. Says just toss the Chiefs cards. Nobody wants those. Yeah. You sure you don't want a Kadarius Toney rookie card? I've been sitting on those for the last couple years. Yeah. Sitting on Kadarius Toney rookie cards. Why? Why, Jay? Die cuts, RPAs. Yeah, it's been very fun. I should have got rid of them as soon as I got them in. I would have made money. Now I got to sell them for pennies on the dollar. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 as Tua throws short. This is going to be, just hurdles over. And that's going to be 1st and goal after 6 yards picked up by these Dolphins. All right, ladies and gentlemen. More money in the singles. Yeah, it depends. It depends. You know, I buy a lot of boxes in the bulk, and you can sit on the boxes for a while. You buy a box for $50. You know, you wait a few months. Depending if you buy in bulk, hey, guess what? Now you're selling boxes for, $80, $90 a piece. You're making $40 a piece on a box, and you don't got to worry about losing out on, the base cards and all that kind of stuff. So there's multiple ways around it. There's going to be a run here for 6 yards by Mostert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 3 now. 1st and goal at the 3. Shout out to Tom. What up, man? Since thought December was supposed to be a down month for cards, yet I've had my best month yet on eBay selling cards. Yeah, man. It's just one of those things. And, if you've got the time, you've got the energy, you can definitely do it. You can definitely do it. The seal wax. Yeah, seal wax. Especially if you have like for instance, Brock Purdy's cards are so high right now that it's ridiculous how much the boxes are from 2022 right now with the Brock. 2022 Prisms are like around $900 right now, and a Brock Purdy Silver Prism rookie card is worth $1,000. It's absolutely insane. PSA 10 Brock Purdy rookie card is worth $1,000. Not signed, not autographed, just the Silver Prism rookie is worth $1,000. The autograph card is worth over like $4,000 right now. You can get anywhere between like $3,500 to $4,000 right now. It's insane. And the box that you can get those in, if you would have originally bought them back in 2022, they were only around like $500, $600. Now those boxes are worth close to $1,000. So here we go. This is going to be a handoff for no gain. It'll now be 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Champions NFL says fans think it's easy. Man, they got to get it in. Rob315 says, I'm sorry, but I think Brock is overrated. Well, let us know why. Why do you think he's overrated? Let us know why. Why do you think that, my friend? Why? Dolphins player tackled the mess out of Mostert. It's a fact. And he seems to be down on the field right now, so we may have an injury timeout here. 3rd and goal. Injury timeout. Rob says his system. All right. What about Trey Lance? Why couldn't Trey Lance work in the system? Why couldn't Jimmy Garoppolo work in the system? I mean, he did at one point, but why couldn't he continue on and create a dynasty around the 49ers, right? When we talk about a system, it's only as good as the quarterback that's in it. So in reality, when you look at what Brock Purdy's doing, you can't talk about a system when the man is 1st in accuracy, 1st in QBR. That's all him. He's throwing the ball. He's putting it in the bucket on 30-yard passes, 40-yard passes. So when you say system quarterback, you're saying basically I'm mad because they're winning. We have to get away from they're just a system quarterback. No. Brock Purdy, if you go look at his college tapes, he's accurate, he's poised, he's calm, he's focused. He understands the game, at a different level. He has a higher IQ than a lot of players who have been in the league for 5 to 6 years. Go back and look at the tape. Actually go look at what he's doing on the field. Don't just watch the games. Don't just look at his highlights. Go look at the tape. Watch what he's doing. Watch how he reads coverages. Watch the decisions that he makes. And then you'll basically see why it's not just the system. Because granted, if he was on any other team, he would still be playing at this level. Now, would they be winning? Who knows? But he may be in a situation to where he looks great out there, but the team's just not winning. And that's just the reality of it. Because you could say, all right, Josh Allen looks amazing as a quarterback, even with his turnovers, but look at the team record, right? So when you have that kind of conversation, you have to understand that, yes, he has Debo. Yes, he has CMC. But at the end of the day, he's still putting it in the hands of other receivers and making the right decisions on these plays. And that's just the reality of it. And what a hell of a bargain for $840,000. That is a fact. So it looks to be now that Waddle is injured on the play, as this is going to be an incomplete, and it's 4th and goal. 4th and goal. Stank says Purdy is the best quarterback we've had since Steve Young. Yeah. You know, obviously I don't like the discussions about Joe Montana because, you know, it's early. It's early, right? I'm giving Purdy his respect right now. But when you start mentioning Joe Montana and Steve Young and those people that paved the way, that were pioneers in the game, you know, it's very easy when you have the hype around you and you start getting into those conversations just because everybody's excited. I will say this, the drawback to Brock Purdy is whether or not he can be consistent as the years go on. That's going to be the biggest determining factor, right? The system works now. Okay, that's what your argument is. If Brock Purdy can keep this up for 2 to 3 years, are you still going to say he's a system quarterback? Because then we're talking about somebody who's well on their way to being the franchise and taking this team to multiple potential Super Bowls, NFC championships, and now we're talking about a player who's way above and beyond what anybody expected. I think that's a hell of a story, to be honest. So here we go, 4th and goal, and it looks like the Dolphins are actually going to go for it. They're going to go for it, or they're just trying to draw them off sides. We'll see. Snap is off. Quick throw, end zone, and that is incomplete. Wow. Okay. Incomplete. So Cowboys will take over. I don't understand why you wouldn't just go ahead and kick the ball and make it a 1-point game. Okay. Shout out to John P. Says, yep, hopefully Brock isn't just a flash in the pan. It can keep it going. Yeah, I think that's my only qualm, right? That's my only qualm with Brock Purdy. You look good last year. You look great this year. Can you keep it going? And will you be able to replicate this success over the next 2 to 3 years? Right? Because everyone has a down year, right? So realistically, if you want to give somebody, say, you know, a sample of 3 years to see if they're going to be a great quarterback or not, I think these next 3 seasons, depending on how this season goes, because it's still far from over, will really determine as far as where Brock Purdy will stand when we talk about the legends and as far as longevity and what he brings to the 49ers franchise. So we're in a quick timeout commercial break. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins, for the Cowboys at the 5. Dolphins did go for it. They got an incomplete, so it's turnover on downs. 11 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock left in this second quarter. What are y'all doing? Oh, on the ceiling again? Crazy cats. Crazy cats. All right. John P. said, exactly. Yeah, man. You know, I get. Listen, this is what I understand and I get. I get if you don't like a team or if you don't like a player and, you know, you don't like them either because they beat your team or because they look great in the specific time, all that kind of stuff. But we have to appreciate talent. I think that's the most important part, right? Appreciating talent. Appreciate when somebody rises from the ashes and comes out of nowhere. I think that's the biggest thing, and I think that's what some people tend to, overlook and all that kind of stuff. Oh, it's just a system quarterback. Nobody cares. Well, at the end of the day, he's doing what a lot of people can't, and he's looking great at it, and he's getting paid a fraction of what he should be getting paid. It's just the reality of it. So here we go. Here we go. As Dak tries to get it to Dotto here. It's going to be no gain on the run. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 6 here for the Cowboys. Shout out to the September girl. What's going on with you? G550 in the house is what up, Jay? Man, I'll never bet on the Colts again without Pittman. Hell nah. But the Falcons look like a new team. But I got Dallas 9.5 on the under. Okay. Listen, I like the Colts. I think Gardner Minshew just, like I said earlier, once you start liking the guy, we see this all the time. Same thing with Browning. We started liking Browning and the Bengals, and then it was like, you let Mason Rudolph beat you? You couldn't do anything against the Steelers team that's basically in disarray right now. They don't even know if they're going to have a coach tomorrow. And you let this team beat you, right? And then Gardner Minshew, the same kind of situation, right? You're on course to potentially make a playoff run, and you're playing like trash against the Falcons. So, yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Here we go, 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13 for these Cowboys. Dak under center, 8 seconds on the play clock, and he is just going to keep it and run and pick up 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Mega Man says, try being a Dolphins fan all of your life. I got you beat, my friend. I'm a Bills fan, bro. Bills Mafia. I think that trumps you being a Dolphins fan all your life. Here we go. 3rd and 11. 15 seconds on the play clock. Dak directing traffic. CeeDee Lamb motions as the Dolphins show a 4-man rush. And here we go. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Dak throws incomplete. But they're going to get a flag. They're going to get a flag. Wilkins, what are you doing? Oh, my goodness. Roughing the passer. Well, that'll help you out, Cowboys. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20. There you go. I think it was a bad flag. I think he was in motion. Dak had just got rid of that ball. And unfortunately, Wilkins gets hit on a sad call. That was a bad call. It was bad. The player is in motion, and then it was thrown. Like, he's already in the air tackling him. And just fortunately, Dak gets rid of the ball. And you throw the flag on that? That's crazy. It's crazy. Well, there you go. There you go. 1st and 10 at the 20 for these Cowboys. And here we go. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Play fake. Dak, all the time in the world, gets out of trouble, hits that left side, but he will go down and lose about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. Robert says, I got you both beat. I'm a Jets fan. Jim Kelly always getting the best of Marino. Yeah. But it's just something about getting to 4 Super Bowls and not winning one of them. It's just something about that still irks the souls of every Bills fan that watched those Super Bowls. It just does not sit right. you still feel that to this day. That's how bad it is. Here we go, 2nd and 12. Quick throw is going to be incomplete, batted down. It'll be 3rd and 12 now at the 18. Tom says, at least y'all didn't make sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Falcons defense made a big difference. Heineke played a little above average too, 22 to 33, or 22 of 33, 239. Even Q, they put up points. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy. Here we go, 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. 18 seconds on the play clock. Dak back in the shotgun, 4 wideouts. Snap is off. It is high. Has time. Steps up. Can't throw. He is in trouble, so he'll step up and run. Pick up 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 10, and the Cowboys will punt back to the Dolphins with 8 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock in this second quarter. Forrest Green says, we will prevail someday, Jay. We need to. We need to. Tom says, people are still so quick and happy to say wide right anytime you say your favorite team. That's what we get. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, who's your favorite team, Jay? Who do you like, Jay? Oh, I'm Bill's Mafia. Wide right. Wide right. It's like, oh, I just met you. It's like I just met you. Like, wide right. Norwood. It's crazy. Here we go. Kick is off. And the Dolphins will take it from their 19. Cuts back to that right side. Plenty of space. And they'll go down at about the 34. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. There you go. Tom says, I used to be a hater. Now I love my teams, but enjoy all the talent now that has matured. Yeah, you know, like I just actually picked up a Lee Evans card the other day. It was autographed. It was a PSA 10 rookie card for Lee Evans. I picked it up for like $17, and I was like, you know what? I remember the times of Lee Evans and how great he was, and everything that he brought to the franchise, and how many times, you know, I was excited and rooted for him. You know, when he got into that end zone, I was like, I seen that card. I said, let me pick this up. Let me pick this up. You know, that's something that I'll probably throw in the PC for a long time and never get rid of it. Without a doubt. Joe Lotto says, when I think of the Cowboys, that thing that always comes to mind is Tony Romo always arrived, departed in an ambulance because he was hurt so much. Yeah, it's tough. Tough. Shout out to Jennifer, says, literally every time it was so dumb, like, okay, 90s wants their bad jokes back. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to live it down, right? And I think the only way to fix it is by winning one, right? You win one, nothing matters after that, right? Because the only thing you have is you got to the Super Bowl 4 times. If you just win once, it erases that whole thing because you won one. So all you got to do is just win one now or this year, and that'll erase that whole situation. You don't have to worry about it no more. They can't bring it up no more. Wouldn't it be lovely? Wouldn't it be lovely? We're in a quick timeout commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Quick timeout commercial break here. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us today, Christmas Eve. Shout out to you and your family. Happy holidays. Thank you all for the love and for the support. What have we got here as far as likes? Like I said, I'm on this other screen today here, so I gotta try and pull up what I can as far as the numbers go. 27 to 28. Yeah, just one. Just one. You win one, it shuts down all the garbage. There you go. Shout out to you guys, man. We're at 63,900 subscribers. We are 100 away from 64,000, ladies and gentlemen. 64,000 of you. Amazing, amazing individuals. Let's go. Make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and of course, Sunday football. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. So this is going to be a run here by Wilson. Wilson is going to pick up about 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4 as they'll get to the Miami 41. 41. Havana says exactly win one. And ask the Bucks. They were the joke of the NFL, and since they won their first, no one remembers those winless seasons. Yeah, that's how it happens. It's always, what have you done for me lately, right? And people get so mad about it, and they don't really understand that. It's just the reality of it. Jay, why do you keep talking about Sean McDermott? Because I don't believe that he is the man that can get the job done. Do I want to see him do it? Sure. But do I think that he can? I don't think so. It needs to be shown. Right? You've been in control of this franchise since 2017, right? It's now 2023. At what point do we stop with the excuses? At what point do we realize that this individual can't get the job done? And how many chances are we willing to give this specific person to get the job done who's getting paid $10 million a year to get the job done? But I digress. Here we go. This is going to be caught by Smythe for 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4 as they get to the 33. So yeah, it's what have you done for me lately? Can we get an AFC championship? Can we do that, right? And I know some people would be like, yeah, we got AFC championship, and then we got to the Super Bowl, and then potentially lost or won, and at that point it's like, all right, well, we got something, and I could be satisfied with that. I could say we've made the improvement, but to not get there at all, an AFC championship, we need to have a discussion. We need to have a talk. It's just the reality of it. Here we go. This is going to be quick. Incomplete to A-Chain. It'll be 4th and 8 at the 34. And it looks like they may try to go ahead and kick a field goal this time. Tom says, we aren't unreasonable. We're realists. Exactly. That's my point. People, let me rephrase this. Some people don't like anything that's logical. Some people don't like anything that's rational. Anything that's not inside of their box that they don't understand. It either sounds like hate or it sounds like you're not supporting someone. And that's the biggest thing that becomes an issue when it comes to, opinions and takes and things like that. But when things make sense, and when you've been seeing the same thing over and over again, you want to see that change. And with that said, these Dolphins will be kicking a field goal to try to make this a 1-point game. 52-yard attempt. And here we go. Kick is up, right down the middle. Hits that left side just a little bit, and that's going to be good. It's going to be good. Score is now 7-6 with 4 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock left in this second quarter. David says, you don't want a perfect season? Ask the Patriots. Jennifer says, we can critique. Doesn't mean hate. Yeah, but I think here's the problem. People think that critique or tough love, or I think the biggest thing of all, constructive criticism, is hate. They don't know how to differentiate the two. They don't know how to break things down and mentally process, what's going on as far as a statement or something that is opinionated in regards to production, right? So when we have those kind of conversations and we get into whether or not any team, right? It doesn't just have to even be the Bills. It could be any team, the Cowboys, Dolphins, whatever, whoever you want to talk about. You could say, hey, Waddle has been very productive and with this skill set, but I don't think he's great at running the post more so than Tyreek Hill. And then if you say that, right, someone is going to get so upset and so mad that you said that, thinking that you're hating, when in all reality, you're just pointing out what you see on the field. You're just saying that I believe this specific thing, and I think obviously he could be better. It could be better, but I just don't think he's better than Tyreek Hill when it comes to the post. And someone's going to freak out and get upset because that's their favorite player and all this other stuff. And it's like, yo, chill out. Relax. I'm not hating on the man. I'm just telling you what's going on. And then here's another one. This one's gonna really get to you. So we're in a timeout commercial break. For my Bills Mafia who knows what's going on as far as with the Bills organization, over the last few weeks, there's been all kinds of people talking about Gabe Davis. Oh, we got to trade Gabe Davis. He hasn't been doing anything. He's got to go. He's got to go. We got to get rid of Gabe Davis. He hasn't been productive. And all these weeks I've been saying Gabe Davis is the man that steps up in a game when you need him to. Gabe Davis is that man that steps up when you don't think anybody else will, or when nobody else will. You're going to see him have a big play, which is going to make sure that the Bills win the game. It's just going to happen. Lo and behold, Gabe Davis steps up in the Chargers game, and he scores the only touchdown that anybody got as far as on the receiving. Josh Allen did the other two. So when you have these kind of conversations, oh, we need to get rid of Gabe Davis, I'm like, no, we don't. He'll be productive when we need him to, and exactly he was. But those are the same people that'll get mad at me for saying that we need to move on from Sean McDermott if we don't make it to the playoffs. Yeah. So we're going to kick it back to the Cowboys after the field goal, and it looks like it's going to be a touchback. They'll take it at the 25, 1st and 10. Says, before the merger, Bills dominated their conference. That's a fact. Tom says, I've been there with you defending number 13 this whole time, saying, look at his stats, top 20 wide receiver with these half targets and half double air yards. So, yeah, he'll have his drops, only he'll target him deep. That's what I'm saying. Brian Allen says, Miller and Diggs has to go. Open up the cap. They don't want to have that conversation. Brian, you're not a real fan if you believe that Miller and Diggs got to go, Brian. Listen, it's been shown week after week now, Bills have to move the ball in the offense. They have to move the ball in the offense. They can't focus on one receiver. And when one receiver is not getting the ball as much as they want it, they turn into a diva and become a cancer in the locker room. We talked about that weeks ago. I dropped a video about it. It's there. All the stuff I say is what everyone is saying too, but people get mad at the voice. That's just how it goes. They get mad at the voice. And that's why I said earlier, you have to be able to undertake the scrutiny and everything that comes with this business, because when you actually have a platform and you have a voice and you say something that actually makes sense, people will hate you for it. And that's just the reality of it. But here we go. It's going to be a run here by Pollard for 6 yards. As they get to the 28, it's going to be 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for these Cowboys. Shout out to like Pickens for us, but I think we turned him around. Exactly. All the hate for Pickens. And it's like, did you realize that Pickett and Pickens combo was supposed to be great? It was supposed to look like the Cousins and Jefferson combo. But the problem wasn't Pickens. It was Pickett. So get him another quarterback in there and let Pickett ball out. It's crazy. And people wanted to get rid of Pickens. Like, it makes no sense to me. It's insane. Here we go. 3rd and 7. And Prescott is going to get sacked. He is brought down. It's going to be a loss of a yard. And it's going to be 4th and 8. 4th and 8. And this will lead to a punt from the Cowboys. Back to the Dolphins. Shout out to Davis. The Steeler organization will straighten them out to bed. I took Antonio Brown and Bell to show people when you leave, grass isn't always better. It's true, man. T-Law's having a bad game. We knew that was coming. He looked terrible last week. Here we go. Kick is off. And this is going to be taken from about the 14, 15. Gets to about the 29 there. And there it is. 1st and 10 for Miami. 2 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Brian says you posted him in the Pink Panther and then this guy wears a dress. That was crazy. Yo, I'm just saying, man. Like, I'm not knocking anybody for how they dress or whatever. Like I said, I don't know if I should take it as a good sign, but I did. Fortunately, the Bills won. If I'm in a position of dressing and I know that millions of kids are looking at me and watching what I do, would I wear a Letterman jacket and a kilt? I'm just saying. And I'm pretty sure as far as from about cultures and stuff like that, but the individuals that wear kilts normally play bagpipes and they're Irish, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I'm not saying that people shouldn't wear kilts if they don't want to. I'm just saying that I wouldn't specifically wear kilts and a Letterman jacket if I had millions of people watching me. But hey, do what you do. Do what you do. Shout out to Jennifer. Says, what's wrong with the kilt? I loved it. Like I said, wear what you want. I personally wouldn't wear it. Scottish? Okay. Irish, Scottish. I knew it was one of those issues. So there you go. Scottish. There you go. Smashy says, you look good in a kilt. I'm not wearing a kilt. Yeah, I knew it was one of those issues. Irish, Scottish. I remember I used to see those guys playing the bagpipes years ago. They used to play those things loud. And they wore those green kilts. It looked like the flannel shirts. I remember those. It was like always green and red kilts. Jennifer says, let's buy Jay a kilt for Christmas. Let's not. I'm not going to wear it. I'll have to hang it up in the back of me. Charles says these young men on the Bills defense are balling. Our D has never really been bad. No, I mean, when we talk about the Bills defense, right, the injuries has always been the place of concern, right? I like Hyde. I like Poyer. I miss Tremaine Edmonds. But Oliver and those guys stepping up, doing the job they need to. At the end of the day, Russo, Phillips, these guys doing a hell of a job. When they're at 100%, they're at 100%. There's no discrepancies. There's no qualms. Bills go out there and do their job. Coaching on their hand, things get down to the wire. That's where we have those issues. You got to have those bagpipes right. For sure, man. 26-0? My goodness. It's crazy. It's crazy. We got a minute 56 on the clock. Minute 56 on the clock. Someone just alerted me that the Irish and the Scottish play the bagpipes, so I was right on both sides. So there you go. There you go. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Robert says, Jay, what's the progress on Matt Milano? I was hoping we'd see him back by now, and unfortunately, I think they're saying that we probably won't see him back. So it kind of sucks. But I'm hoping that does change. Hoping it does change. Score 7-6. It's 2nd and 10, ladies and gentlemen. Minute 56 on the clock left in this second quarter. And here we go. Here we go. We'll see what these Dolphins can do. Dolphins can do. And here we go. Here we go. Yeah, let's keep it clean. Shout out to you, Jennifer. We'll keep it clean. All right, 2nd and 10. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Quick throw. This is going to be caught. And this will be Wilson for 15 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10 now at the 45. At the 45. Saying the Jags suck. Yeah, that's unfortunately. Says the Scottish doesn't have a happy hour. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Matt Milano is a big piece to lose. Yeah, without a doubt. We're missing out on the pick sixes and, that hawking that Milano does is definitely a big piece of the defense. And he is being missed. Here we go. This is going to be motion. Handoff up the middle, and this will be a pickup of about 9 yards. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 by A-Chain. And here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Flacco is too good. I like him, man. He's looking good. He's looking good. Takes a snap. This is going to be caught by Smythe. And they'll pick up another first down. 1st and 10 at the 18 here. Clock rolling, 30 seconds left in this second quarter. Shaq Lawson back soon. Yeah, we need him back for sure as well. You know, Hyde being out, Milano being out, Lawson, you know, it takes a toll. And Von Miller not doing anything. $120 million? $120 million for Von Miller? What are we doing? What are we doing? And there was a lot of people who were super excited and all that kind of stuff in regards to Von. And I was like, all right, it might be good. I think that was too much money. Too much money. So, says it's still a 52-man roster. Who does that fall on? You know, man. You know. Ravens versus Browns. It's a question mark. The guy says Bills need a refund. that is a fact. That is a fact. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 with 30 seconds on the clock as these Dolphins are trying to punch it in before halftime. Maybe take the lead. 4 seconds on the clock. We have motion. Tua throws. This is going to be caught. First down as Hill gets pushed out of bounds. No, they're going to say he's short. It'll be 2nd and 1 at the 9. 2nd and 1. McDaniel's wheels are turning. Can see his brain make him move. Yeah, he's running out there on the field and everything. He's running out on the field and everything. It's going to be 2nd and 1 now. Bills are stuck with Vaughn. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately. All that money. Maybe they can restructure it. Probably not, though. Probably not. Here we go. 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. And they got to take a timeout because they can't get the play off. So they burn the timeout at 26 seconds. They'll take their final timeout as McDaniel's trying to draw it up here. And it'll be 2nd and 1 at the 9. I would love to see Flacco get another ring with Cleveland. I can't tell you how insane it will be if we see Flacco and them Browns make it to an AFC championship, let alone get through the playoffs. It'll be absolutely pandemonium for the Browns fans. And, a part of me would love to see it because, you have these situations where someone's past their prime, they come back in the game and take care of business like that. If there's 2 teams that I think would definitely deserve it, if the Bills can't make it, it'd probably be the Browns and the Lions, for sure. The Browns and the Lions, those organizations, that would be very interesting to see, for sure. Here we go. 2nd and 1. As we have motion, snap is off. Tua, quick throw, high, it is caught. No, incomplete, he dropped it. It's going to be 1st and goal here because there is a flag. Roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. 1st and goal at the 4. Robert says, if the Jets had an O-line, Flacco would have been great with them too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they didn't have the money. They didn't have the money. That was the biggest problem for the Jets. They didn't have the money, so you had to settle on Zach Wilson all year. And then you try to make a last-minute change. That didn't even work, so you had to go back to him. It's a sad, sad day for the Jets, for sure. Sad season for them. But I'll tell you this. You want to know who you really should look at? You want to know who really robbed you? Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers really robbed that organization. That's who you should be looking at. Timeout called here by the Cowboys. 21 seconds on the clock. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 4. Quick timeout. Shout out to you, David. Says when Brady left the whole a whole division change. That's a fact. That's a fact. You guys are counting out the Steelers. You think Mason Rudolph is going to take him to the Super Bowl, huh? Could you imagine that? Sounds like Easton Stick going to the Super Bowl. Easton Stick. First and goal. Here we go. 8 seconds on the play clock. We have motion. Snap is off. Tua drops back. Quick throw. This is going to be caught. Touchdown for your Dolphins. That's going to be Mostert, 4 yards on the play. And a touchdown for Mostert. So the Dolphins will strike, get on the board, extra point. We'll lead this to 13-7, ladies and gentlemen. 13-7 with 17 seconds on the clock left in this second quarter. There you go. So Dolphins with the tutty. It's now 13-7. Heading into the half. Just like that. David says the Dolphins fans are quiet. Hey, listen, if you're a Cowboys fan, drop it in the chat. Show your team some love and support. Let's get some white and blue or silver and blue in the chat. Show your team some support, some love. They need you. They need it. Mark says, what up, Jay? Go Fins? I mean, the prediction was for Miami at home, but Bills need the Cowboys to win. It's just the reality of it. Robert says, yes, he inflated all of us Jets fans with the hype he was bringing with him, but if the O-line doesn't change, the Jets won't either. It's bad, man. It's bad. You know, all the hype, all the money, and that's what the Jets fans get at the end of the day. Sucks. Chief says, what's your idea of comeback player of the year? I really got to think about that. Comeback player of the year. Yeah, it's a tough one. I got to think about it, man. I got to think about it. Because I think there's more than a few that could be in that conversation. Yeah, I wanted to say Flacco, but would he be in that? Would he be considered for that, considering the time that he's played? Would he be considered? Because, yeah, I mean, that would be my first choice. Yeah, you could include Russell Wilson in that as well. But could Flacco be considered for that with the amount of time that he's played? That's my question, and that's why I didn't really want to say it, but I was thinking it. So the Cowboys will go ahead and just down it, take this thing to halftime. Score is 13-7, and there you go. There you go. I mean, he came back as long as he wins in the postseason. Yeah, you could have Tua in that conversation, right? Being healthy all year, playing the way that he's played. You could definitely say Tua. Yeah, it's really tricky. It's really tricky. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to take us down to a quick timeout commercial break. I got to get myself a coffee or something. For sure. And then I will be back here for the third quarter. Shout out to you guys. Let me go ahead and get these tunes working for you guys. Tunes working. Shout out to you, Turk. What up, man? Mike says, let's go Eagles. All right. Teresa Clay in the house says, hello from Georgia on that Cheetah train. Tyreek Hill. Let's go. Shout out to you, Teresa. Happy Holidays Eve to each and every one of you for rocking with us today here. Shout out to you guys. Let's go here. You know what? We're going Christmas. That's what we're going. We're going to go Christmas. Get everybody in the Christmas mood. In the Christmas mood. Shout out to you, Mike. Merry Christmas, my friend. Merry Christmas to you and yours. To you and yours. Steelers good. Ravens good. Eagles good. How good, though? How good? Christmas disco. All right, here we go. I'm just going to throw this on. And I got to go get a coffee. All right, there you go. All right. I'll be back for the third quarter. Well, I hope now that you're in the Christmas spirit, ladies and gentlemen, as we wrap up halftime here, prepare for this third quarter. Well, I gotta open a new tab now. Come on, Jay. Get it together. Get it together. So, shout out to Quick559. What up, man? What's going on with you? Since we never make a big meal for Christmas, everyone is too busy with gifts and such. Yeah, you know, I try to keep things going. I try to keep the traditions that my parents instilled in me going. So, you know, the dinner after the Christmas gift, you have your breakfast. Then later on, you do your dinner. And, you enjoy yourself for the night. Everyone has, their own way of how, things work for them, and that's totally fine. But, gotta have that dinner for the most part. Personally, of course. Shout out to you. Let me get this fixed here. Oh, don't do that. Come on. All right, there we go. Since we have a charcuterie board as well, summer sausages and cheeses, as well as fruit and vegetables. Yeah. So we normally do the hors d'oeuvres and everything like that for the new year. But I will say this. It is the holiday. And I did want to go ahead and give a toast to you guys for being an amazing year. Right? Not just the season. You guys know we're on this all year. It's been an amazing year. We've had our ups. We've had our downs. It's been a roller coaster. Some of you have been with us now for almost 4 years. Some of you are brand new. I just want to thank you all for rocking with us. All 64,000 of you. Cheers to you and yours. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Bailey's is so good. It's so good. Bailey's is so good. You can never go wrong with a glass of Bailey's. Never go wrong with a glass of Bailey's. It's absolutely stunning. Cardell says, do a Ric Flair. Woo! There you go, bro. Eric in the house says, much love, great stream, always a fan, cheers, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. To you as well, my friend, to you and yours as well, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Chelsea says, did you get the coffee, Jay? I did not. I got some food, and I seen the bottle of Bailey's, and I said, you know what, let me go ahead and give a cheers to all 64,000 of you and have a drink. So there you go. There you go. Shout out to all of you guys. This Bailey's is so good. So good. I want to try to, there's like this drink. Take a little bit of vodka, a little bit of Kahlua, and you mix it with the Bailey's, and then you take your glass and you put the chocolate swirls around it. I think it's called a chocolate martini. But shout out to the lady, potential sister-in-law, got me a gift with the martini glasses, so I think that's going to be the first thing I'm making it. It's really nice. It's really nice. Shout out to you. Says, I'm munching on a big bag of Skittles, wild berry. Okay. Rick Pilgrim in the house. What up, man? What's going on? Where you been? All right. And we're going to have kickoff here as we start this third quarter back to Miami. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 25. Are you okay up there? What are you doing? Crazy cats. I like the apple tea, but not chocolate. Yeah, those are good. I like the chocolate. The chocolate's probably my favorite. It's probably my favorite. Rick says, I've been around. Well, hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. All right. So let's see what this Cowboys defense can do. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. 4 seconds on the play clock. We have motion. Snap is off. This will be a handoff up the middle. Big space. Breaking tackles. And we'll pick up about 14 yards as Mostert gets it going. And that's going to lead to first down. Yeah, they're super busy. They're everywhere right now. What are you doing? Come on, get down. Come on. All right. George says, Jay, cheer to you too. With another great year. Yes. Yes, it's been a great year. Hey, Jay, so is this a June wedding? You know what's funny is we were actually joking about that. It was like an actual thing that we were talking about, and it's like when that does happen, would I live stream it? And I said, yeah, why not? 64,000 of you would be invited to the wedding. I would live stream it, and you guys would all be invited. It'd be absolutely amazing. It really would. It really would. Shout out to Luca Bazooka, for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Jack Beck says, do you do herring in your neck of the woods? I had to move to New Mexico for work, and they had no idea what it is. Yeah, I don't know what that is either, man. What is that? What the? Are you okay? Come on. Come on. Cheers to you, Cardo. Thanks a lot, man. Shout out to you. Will you say live stream and play-by-play? No, Brian was talking about potential June wedding. Potential June wedding. I'll just let him know, like, when me and my girl decide to get married, would I live stream it? I totally would. It'd be an event for sure. Quick throw here is going to be incomplete, as it's now 4th and 9. Pancho says, is that an official invitation? Yes, it's definitely a potential invitation, for sure. For sure. It'd be absolutely amazing to have all 64,000 of you, probably more at that point, to tune in. It'd be crazy, for sure. There's no if. I said when. See, you ain't catch me, Brian. I said when, my friend. I said when. All right, here we go. After the 4th and 9, the Dolphins will punt back to the Cowboys. It is going to be 1st and 10 at the 2. There you go. Shout out to you, David. He said, do we all need to wear tux? And listen, if you want to be in front watching the camera in a tux, it's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. Without a doubt. All right, so we're in a quick timeout commercial break. Score is 13-7. 12 minutes and 43 seconds left on the clock. I am celebrating with you guys. Got a little glass of Bailey's here going. Nothing too crazy. Little glass of Bailey's. Chopping it up with you guys for this Cowboys and Miami, ladies and gentlemen. Cowboys and Miami. Cowboys and the Dolphins. I am not going to wear a kilt. I am not. Johnny says, Jay, how long have I been rocking with the channel? I'm not sure. You let me know. I'm thinking 2 years, maybe. Maybe 2, maybe around. Maybe 2. I'm thinking 2. Orange, my prediction was Miami at home, but we need the Cowboys to win. We need the Cowboys to win. Pancho says Miami 30, Dallas 27. Very interesting. Shout out to astrology. The cow children will start at their IQ at the yard line. Tony says, Mike doze, but never close Jay. Shout out to you, man. Brian says, bro, I told you this would be your best stream ever last year. Please don't wear a dress. Shantae, what up? What's going on with you? No, listen. Last night, I mean, I've done over 740 videos. I don't even know how many streams I've done, but 740 videos total. That's what I know. In the last 3 years. Well, 4, technically. Yesterday was the best game, or was my best stream. It had its highs and lows. I think I called it to perfection. My energy level was at 110% the whole way through. Yeah, I think yesterday was literally the best stream that I've ever had. Without a doubt. Shout out to Johnny. So sounds about right. I actually enjoy hanging out with you on the game day. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Shout out to you, man. Let's go. All right. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. They're at the 1 here, and this is going to be a handoff. Hits that right side. Pollard will pick up about 2 yards, and that'll lead to 2nd down. 2nd down. Jarrett, you're waiting. Wear the big gold belt. The big gold belt. Says, dang, what happened to the Jags? This will make 4 straight losses. Not looking good. Not looking good. Wear glasses? Oh, yeah. I don't have them today. I don't really need them, though. I'm all right. 5 times says it was a well-managed stream. No, it was good. It was good. Quick throw here. That's going to be incomplete. It'll lead to 3rd and 9 for these Dolphins. Listen, and I kind of like, I mean, I love streaming in general. I love YouTube in general. But I kind of like these streams where it's not like as business. It's not really business, but it is. Like, when everything's all set up and, I got my mic and my whole setup. And, like, when I sit down in that chair, it's like, it's work. It's work. It's entertainment. But like these streams where we're just chilling out and we're just having a good time, we're just talking and I'm calling a game. I really like these because like it's just like I'm chilling with you guys and we're all in the living room like watching the game. I like it. I really do. Says Bez, be that dude. Says Pat's fan, but I rock with this channel. Stay blessed, my dude, and Merry Christmas. Shout out to you, bro. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to you and your family as well. Mark says, you said coffee twice, so I had to make some. Yeah, I said coffee twice, and I ended up with Bailey. So what does that tell you? So after all this mess here, the Cowboys will end up punting it back to the Dolphins. Kick is off. And it was all right. It wasn't good. It was all right. Dolphins will take it at their 38. 1st and 10. Yeah, we hit 2,100 likes last night. That's the first time we've done that on a Saturday game. 70,000 views. That was the first time we've done that on a Saturday. So we definitely broke a record for sure. The record that I really want to beat is AFC Championship. I think I did like 100 or it was like 187,000 views, over 3,500 likes. That's the record that I want to beat this year. We beat that. That'll be a great day for sure. George says, me too, Jay. Give me a drink. Better pour that drink, my friend. Pour that drink. Quick says, you're overworked and tired. I ain't even fronting, man. I'm exhausted. It's been crazy for the last 48 hours. And I still got to wrap up gifts. So I will not be streaming later on tonight. But I will be back tomorrow night with you guys for the preview of what I think may be the Super Bowl. I do think that may be the Super Bowl unless my Bills can get it together. Without a doubt. Shout out to you, Besby. Orange says, Jay, is there another game after this one? Yeah, it's going to be the Broncos and the Patriots. Barry Hunter says, hey, Mr. J, I'm seriously sorry you had to sit through the Saints game the other night. Who dat? Thanks so much for your channel, and Merry Christmas to you and yours and everyone. Shout out to you. And listen, I love it. There's a big difference between people who just hop on YouTube and, don't take it serious. I take it serious. I love it. It's became a part of life with you guys. And, we've grown a community up to 64,000 people now, and it's still going. And so, we cover all 32 teams, and at the end of the day, we, it's always a good time. No matter who's playing, right? We'll have some ridiculous games on the Thursday, and at the end of the day, it's like, what the hell are we doing? But, it's still fun to all come together. It's still fun to come together. The biggest games tomorrow, it's going to be wild, man. It's going to be wild. Brian says, what are your thoughts on the Peacock playoff game? Last night, the NFL got spanked. So, the big problem that people were having is they said, like, they had a terrible quality or something like that. Like, it was bad quality. I don't know. I didn't watch it on Peacock. I'm in the region, so I got to see it on the local. And, we had it just fine. But, yeah, I already subscribe to literally everything. I don't want to add an additional streaming package to my monthly costs. I've got Netflix, I've got Amazon, I've got YouTube TV, I've got Disney Plus. I think I got Max. I'm sure I've seen that on the statement a few weeks ago. It's ridiculous. I've got everything. I don't need to add to it. It sucks. I've got Amazon. Like I've literally have everything. I don't want to add to it. I really don't. It's starting to just become ridiculous. It really is. So here we go. Quick pass over to Hill as he picks up a big first down. And here we go. 1st and 10. Tyreek Hill has 4 targets, 3 receptions, and 46 yards in this game. He has not been as productive as we normally see him. But here we go. 1st and 10 for these Dolphins as we have motion. Snap is off. Quick toss. And this will be to Wilson. He'll pick up a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Poncho says, you mean Dolphins versus Chiefs Super Bowl, Jay? Well, they're both in the AFC, so they couldn't end up in the Super Bowl together, my friend. BK says, hi, Jay, have a Merry Christmas. You as well. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Brian says, we have the best family. Yes, we do. The best. The absolute best. When you go to the mother... I ain't going to say their names because, But when you go to the mother joints, they in a polo and they acting like they really out there with Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth and they doing auctions for super chats and they taking shots for super chats. Like, what are y'all doing? Trash. Straight trash. Shout out to David. Merry Christmas, man. Let's go. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you as well and your family. Shout out to you. Melissa says, let's go Cowboys. Let's go Cowboys. Y'all thought, y'all got this. Get ahead in the game. Let's do it. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Snap is off. Quick toss. And that's going to be a loss of yards as A-Chain goes down. It's a loss of 2 to be 4th and 3. And let's see how they play this. Captain says, I remember a few years ago, people talking about eliminating cable and got to go the cheaper route with internet subscriptions. How's that working now with all the subscriptions? It sucks. I'm not even going to sit here and act like it's better. It sucks. Because I do feel like at the end of the day, I'm paying exactly what I would have been paying if I would stick with cable. The only problem is I have to have a Fios connection. I have to have a fiber optic connection with what I do as far as work and streaming and all that stuff. Like, I have to have the best internet. And the cable company around here sucks as far as the internet. Like, it's not fast. I mean, it's fast, but it's not fast for what I need. So I need Fios. And then with all the subscriptions and stuff, yeah, you're right back at cable prices. It just looks like it's not. And I got the email the other day from Disney Plus. Oh, we're going up from $10.99 to $13.99. And I'm like, well, what am I getting for this extra $3? Make it make sense. What am I getting for the extra $3 if you guys are going to go up to $13.99 from $10.99? What am I getting for the money? I still got the same Marvel shows. I still got the same Star Wars. I still got the same Lion King and all that stuff. What are you providing for this extra $3 I'm spending? I got the update from Netflix 4 months ago. Hey, we're going up on your plan by $2. What am I getting besides old movies, critically acclaimed classics, and blockbusters from years ago for this money? What is going on? We got to make it make sense. We got to make it make sense. Make it make sense. Defense better hold him. We'll see. Pancho says we told the cable company to take a hike. It's all YouTube, all the NFL highlights. Yeah, man. It's a fact. Shout out to Mary Jo. Says best stream and chat on the planet. Let's go. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Geared Up says I send Josh Allen some midget talent. Good luck next week. What? Why watch Disney? The kids, man. You got to have Disney. Plus, I'm a Star Wars fan. I like Star Wars. I like to go back and watch all of them every once in a while. Luke, I am your father. Yeah, man. You turn them against me. Oh, good old Anakin. Says Dallas peaked too early. Miami looking good. It's looking interesting for sure. ISG Boards, what up? What's going on with you? Robert says, Jay, I don't want to make anybody hungry, but I had to go for another plate of linguine with the blue claw crab sauce and a few more claws. I like the sound of that. I like it. I like it. I want some. Remember the Green Mile? I smell gumbo. I want some. Ah. Oh, yes. Yes, shout out to you, Rick. That's the old running joke. The old running joke. Even Tubi has better options. I haven't watched nothing on Tubi, yo. I can't even say I have. I really haven't. Bob says, Jay, I can't picture you begging for money and drinking tea out of a whiskey bottle. Chat Sports is trash. Yo, first and foremost, I definitely appreciate all the support and everything that you guys do. But there will never be a day, I promise you, there will never be a day that you see Jay on here begging for super chats and taking shots for super chats and dancing on a camera for money. I will always be me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Shout out to Cassie. What's going on with you, Cassie? CXC says you can buy Star Wars videos and not pay the monthly fee for a bunch of kids shows you don't watch. Well, the thing about it is the kids do watch them. The kids watch, The Lion King and the Aladdin and all that kind of stuff. So we have to have it. We have to have the Disney Plus for the kids. It's a must. It's a must. I disagree. Chat Sports is fair fan auctions. It is Furious, you better cut it out. You know that's a lie. You know that's a lie. All right, here we go. Second and 4 for Dallas. As Dak goes deep, going for it all, and that is going to be caught. That is 45 yards to Tolbert. What a pass. What a catch. And Tolbert gets it for 45 yards. What a route. Let's go. He made a move, created some space, brought it on down. 45 yards for Tolbert. Good play. Good play. Without a doubt. The Lions game was crazy. Yes, it was. Definitely was. All right, here we go. First and 10. Hits that left side. Pollard breaking tackle. Staying on his feet. As it'll be second down now. Second down. Mark says chat sports are just system streamers and podcast managers. Yo, Mark. They said that chat sports is the system streamers of the league. They the system streamers of the league. System streamers. That is absolutely hilarious. Here we go, 2nd and 7, and this is going to be to Gallup. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 11 now, as Chubb stepping up, making a good defensive stop. And here we go. They're the system streamers. They're a part of the system. Oh, man. Collins says they could throw it a million miles down the field. Ride them, Cowboys. 3rd and 11. Here we go. Here we go. Can you get the first down? That is the question. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Dak steps up, and he's just going to run. There is a flag thrown. This is a big first down, but it may come back. It may come back. Shout out to base players. Says, wow, I just got back. I thought the score would be way higher. It's been an interesting game. This is going to be a penalty on Dallas illegal shift. That'll bring him back 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 16. That'll push him back to the 30. So there you go. Johnny says, Jay, I've only seen you drinking during the stream 1 minute, but that's the only time. Yeah, we used to, have a little fun on a Sunday night. Just to chill out, relax. And then I stopped drinking as much. I only drink on like special occasions and things like that. I don't drink as much anymore. But when I do, like I said, it's a special occasion like Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's, birthdays. But, during the week, I don't need to pop open a bottle. I don't need to do that. So, yeah, man. Bailey's on deck. Let's go. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Dak Prescott and company. Trying to make something happen on this drive. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Dak steps up. Thought about throwing it. No, he doesn't. Now he does, and that's going to be caught, but it's only for 5 yards. This will lead to a field goal for the Cowboys. Coming up. And you could have 5 sticks on one account, so if you had 5 flat screens, you're in. Okay. Interesting. Mint Bailey's on deck. Shout out to you, Mars. I never had the mint. How is it? How's the Mint Bailey's? I might have to check that out. Mint Bailey's. Interesting. So the Cowboys will go and kick the field goal here. Try to make it a 6-point game. Kick is up, and it is good. There you go. 16-10. 16-10. And either about to try. Yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. The Mint Bailey's. Sounds kind of interesting. Fins better get it in. We'll see. Mark says it's good with the coffee. Okay. Seminole in the building. What's up, Seminole? Shout out to you. Magic Eagle says mid. The Mint Bailey's is mid. Wow. Okay. Says right because my Niner channel on the chat sports, that's all they do. I stopped watching them. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, with us, have a little drink, make it fun, but obviously keep it respectful. And, not go crazy, not go overboard. And, just have a good time. That's all. Keep it entertaining and all that kind of stuff. Because for the most part, that's the problem. I don't even want to get into this conversation, but I'll do it. They don't understand the difference between knowing how to blur a family-friendly environment and entertaining, right? They feel like they have to go way overboard. They feel like they have to do crazy stuff to get engagement and get likes, get subscribers, all that kind of stuff. And we never had to do that. I feel like if you are yourself and people like you, they're going to gravitate to you regardless. And as long as you keep it real, at the end of the day, it's going to be what it should be. So there you go. $33 for a 750 milliliter is crazy though. Yeah, Bailey's is expensive, but it's good. It's good. Francois says, stop it. Don't give them the key. Listen, even if they have the key, they wouldn't know how to open the door. Robert says, Jay, for what you do, I'm not sure if the Fire Stick will work with that you do. Yeah, I don't think it will. It's all good, though. Cassie says, who is better, Packers or Panthers? The Packers. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Cassie. It's a lot of them out there that like that too, drinking, turn up like 50 beers. That's nuts. 50 beers in one stream? That's insane. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's crazy. All right, so after the field goal, the Cowboys will send it back to Miami. with 5 minutes and 28 seconds left in this third quarter. The Cowboys need to do something. It's been a very, very interesting game for sure. I feel like the Cowboys, I mean, offensively, they've been trying to get something going. Miami's defense has been strong, which we expected that coming into this game. But on the flip side, Cowboys defense has been doing some work too, right? Miami, for what they have as far as the high power offense, I expected more out of them, especially with Tyreek Hill being on the field. He hasn't been as productive as we normally see him because he's been smothered. So, yeah, Cowboys are doing a good job on defense, for sure. Father Time, so here's the recipe. Can you read? Bro, you have no idea how many people like hit me up and they'll be like, yo, Jay, how do I do this? Or how do I set this up? And I'll give them the blueprint. And then like me, I'm the kind of person, like, I'm not just going to tell you what to do. I'm going to come check on you. Like, it'd be like, all right, I showed you what to do. I told you what to do. I want to see if you actually paid attention to what I said and actually applied it. So I'm going to come back, I'm going to check on you, right? And then when I go and see what you did and you ain't do it, that's where I get hit with the disappointment. And I'm going like this. People had this thing where like, I used to give information for free. But then I started seeing it not being used. Then I started charging for information, and the people that paid me for it, they actually used it. So that's the difference. Right? There's certain people that I still show love to as far as, they call me, whatever, they ask me for something in regards to, how to get something going. We'll do it. But at the end of the day, a lot of people, for some reason, they just don't have the drive. They don't have the motivation to take the bull by the horns and actually get up there and ride it and execute. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Cardell says Dallas defense ain't done it. I mean, they're working on it, man. Mark says, now it costs a stink eye if you waste it. I'm sitting here like, here we go. Snap is off. Quick throw, deep throw, and that is incomplete. Try to get it to Hill. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Shout out to Laura Frost, says, I appreciate the discussion between plays, but what brings me back to your channel is your smooth, clear, and concise play-by-play. Shout out to you, Laura. Yeah, it's always been consistent. And I tell everybody, some people hit me up like Jay, I want to do what you do. And I don't sit there and be like, nah, yo, you can't do it. It's too hard. I'll give them the whole blueprint. I'll say, all right, this is what you need to do. Like, go out there, build your own platform, build your own community, go do it. And there's a select few who are doing great and they're on the come up. But like the other ones, then they get into the antics and all that kind of stuff. They want to drink on camera. They out there playing copyrighted music. Some people just don't got it. It's crazy. But Waddle here looks like he may be injured as he went down on that left leg, maybe a little wrong. Maybe twisted it as he's limping off the field now. So Miami will call an injury timeout as he does hobble off the field. It'll be 3rd and 8 at the 34. Shout out to Jackson Fry. What up, man? Merry Christmas to you and yours as well. Seminole says everyone must remember that success doesn't come in a day. Always put in the effort. Yeah, that's a big thing. A lot of people see the numbers and they're like, oh, 50,000 views, 60,000 views, 1 million views. And they don't realize, like, YouTube doesn't even rock with you until you can prove to them that you bring value. You bring some kind of value. You bring some kind of entertainment. You can keep people watching for a certain amount of time. So when you're just starting off, the big part of it is understanding that you need at least 3 to 5 minutes of people watching you before they send traffic your way. But that's just a little tool I'm going to give some of you guys who are interested in starting and all that kind of stuff. We'll leave it there. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Snap is off. Tua throws high. It's caught. And that's going to be Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, big first down, and he's fired up. He is fired up. First and 10 at the 15. Shadow Purple says, it's not easy. It's a lot of hard work. Yeah, they think you just throw on the camera and start talking. You turn on the mic and you start talking. Oh, first and 10. You turn on the mic and you're like, all right, I guess I'll just get started. You know how many times I get debated on a daily basis? Half the people that are in or that want to do it, they can't deal with the scrutiny of this world. There's so much scrutiny. Let them find out your favorite team. They're your inbox dogging you because your quarterback threw an interception in the game that they won. Or let them find out your favorite basketball team. Don't you know that the Pistons lost 26 games in a row? It's like, yo, obviously. It's hilarious, man. It's hilarious. Here we go. As Hill takes the catch, but he's going to lose yardage here. It's going to be a loss of 2, and it'll be 3rd and 7. Shout out to Just Start 40. Says, system streaming, best thing I heard all season. I just found this channel. You're awesome. Thanks a lot, Just Start 40. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Yeah, we have fun over here. We have fun. Obviously, it's Christmas Eve. I'm not even on my original setup. This is my secondary setup. So you're seeing me at about 70% right now because I'm on my other setup here. But welcome, man. Here we go. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Tua goes to the right, and that's going to be incomplete. And this will lead to another field goal for Miami. They're kicking their way to victory. They are kicking their way to victory. Mark says if the Niners and the Bills go to the Super Bowl, get JG for a watch party. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got to get JG on. We got to stream the whole game together. That's what we got to do. We'll set it up on like a restream or something. But if Bills and 49ers go to the Super Bowl, we're going to have to stream it together for sure. That'll be amazing. So kick is off. It is good. Score is now 19-10. 19-10. Here we go. More high-powered field goals for the Dolphins. Field goals win games. They can. But Waddle is still limping as he goes back to the locker room. They're going to check him out. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So the Eagles have dropped down to a wild card. Wow. Along with the Rams and the Seahawks. This is crazy. Buccaneers 7-7. Cowboys 10-4. Which is crazy because Buccaneers are now leading the division. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Shout out to Mary Jo. Isn't Bailey's Kahlua and vodka called B52? I used to be a bartender centuries ago. I remember they have. I'm not sure. I mean, the way that I've seen it, it's called a chocolate martini. I could be wrong. But then there's also like, well, no, it's not a White Russian. White Russian's made totally differently. I'm not sure though. I just know I've seen them make it, and I had it before, and I was like, yo, that is it. It's my new favorite drink for sure. So here we go. After the field goal, the Dolphins will kick it back. Minute 24 on the clock, left in this third quarter. Here we go. Major says, Jay, with the Cowboys lost today, we'll be back in first place. No wild cards over here. That's what it's looking like, my friend. That's what it's looking like. So here's the real question, though. Right? Here's a real question. If Miami wins this game, which it's a solid chance that they could, considering Miami's having a tough time, or the Cowboys are having a tough time getting this offense together. 3 yards in the run as Pollard hits that middle, 2nd and 7. Do you think they're going to beat the Ravens and then the Bills? That's a solid question, right? Because we know that the Cowboys are not playing well on the road. So the reality comes down to this. Can the Dolphins actually beat the Ravens and the Bills when it matters most? A mudslide? Okay. Well, here we go. 2nd and 7. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Dak back in the shotgun. Throws, and that's caught. That's Ferguson for 11 yards, and that's a big first down. Big first down. They have to play better than today? Yeah, because, listen, you're not going to win with field goals against the Ravens. They putting up touchdowns. And the Bills already blew out Miami. So, rival divisional games, we know what to expect there. For sure. Eric says, I've learned my lesson betting on the Cowboys after the Cardinal beatdown. They gave them Dolphins all day. B-52 is the same but has orange liqueur. Interesting. Yeah, Bills going to Miami. Huge game for sure. For sure. All right, so in a quick timeout commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, as we end the third quarter, heading into the fourth. What are we at as far as likes? What are we at as far as likes? Oh, no. Come on. Come on, Jay. Get it together, man. Get it together. Quick shout out to Purple coming through with the $2 super chat. It says, please hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Shout out to you, Purple. Much, much appreciated. Miami has no real defense. They do right now. My friend, they do right now. Holding the Cowboys to 10 points up until the third quarter. That means something, my friend. That means something. For sure. Priscilla says, thanks for streaming, Jay. I forgot who you got to win. I took Miami at home. I took Miami at home. I did. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Come on, let's go. It says, Bills have been great the past couple weeks. I know you have been big kid cheesing lately, Jay. Not really. Not really. We got 400 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try to get to 500. If you have not, make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Let's try to get to 500. I do thank you all for the love. I do thank you for the support. And I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. Let's try to get to 500. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. All right. All right. As we get to this quick commercial break, score is 19-10. And the Cowboys will be at the 46, 1st and 10. First and 10. 1st and 10. All right. It says, what do you think is wrong with the offense the past 2 weeks? Or I think the big thing as far as with Dallas right now is they've lost that identity that made them so dominant on defense, right? Teams aren't scared of them anymore as far as, what that defense was doing. And Dak Prescott, he's ran back into his shell of, I'm just trying to win, instead of actually going out there and winning like they were. So things have gotten a little interesting for the Cowboys for sure. But here we go. Maybe they can shake things up, start this fourth quarter. 1st and 10, Dak, play fake. He's just going to run with it. Plenty of space. Big first down and more. And there you go. That's a good start. That's a good start. He said, shut up, Jay. I'm about to run it. Pay attention. Pay attention. Big run here. And there it is. There it is. Shout out to Jamie. This is great stream, Jay. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Since I forgot about how real that no doubt Bills Mafia spirit you got. I hope they make it further this year than that. Bengals shouldn't have beat them. That's a fact. That is a fact. Here we go. 2nd down. 2nd down. Shout out to Sparktabulous. What's going on with you? Yeah. Basement Reezy. Let's go. Here we go. 2nd and 5 now for these Cowboys. This is going to be a play fake. Dak rolls out in trouble, and that's going to be batted down incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Dak never had that instinct. He sucks. Put in Cooper Rush now. Wow. No, Jonas is always working. He's always working. He leaves comments. He always leaves comments. I haven't seen him in the stream in a while, though, but he's always working. He leaves a comment pretty much every day, so he's always in touch. Here we go, 3rd and 5 for these Cowboys. Dak takes the snap. Pressure comes. Steps up, and that's going to be incomplete, but there is a flag. Flag's going to be on Miami. That's going to be illegal contact, so give the Cowboys the first down. 1st and 10 at the 22. At the 22. Shout out to Luta. What's going on with you, Luta? Mark says, why stop at Cooper? Let's go clear to Trey. Shout out to Coming to America. Why not go for a cool million? Why not go for a cool million? Yeah, let's put in Trey Lance. Let's put in Trey Lance, see what he does. That'll be interesting. Seminoles, it's going to be the Ravens and 49ers tomorrow. Ravens and 49ers tomorrow. Luta, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you and yours as well. Much love, much love. Let's go. All right, 1st and 10 after the penalty. Dak takes a snap. Pressure comes. Quick throw, and that will be caught for about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 coming up here. 2nd and 6. Joe Lotto says, if Brock was one of the best bang for buck in the 2022 draft, who was the worst or biggest flop of 2022? Ooh. Somebody gonna get mad at me for saying this. Bryce Young. Here we go, 2nd and 4. As this is going to be a handoff to Pollard on the right side. Pickup of maybe a yard. Maybe. 3rd down. 3rd down. This is Dallas going on the road in the playoffs. 1st round knockout. Okay. Shout out to you, Mark. Oh, man, here we go. 3rd and 3. Dak steps up, throws end zone. Incomplete. And this is going to turn into another field goal. This is the field goal factory tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Another field goal, but hey, it'll turn it into a 6-point game. I would just like to see somebody get a touchdown. Tony says, my Panthers, Jay. Listen, I respect the organization, but I don't think Bryce Young is the man to do it. I just don't. Not saying that he can't. I just don't think he's the man to do it. We'll see. I think you got to give, a rookie a full year before you really start to understand the trajectory that they're going to go in. Obviously, with things wrapping up for the Panthers, I'm just not sure. I'm really not. I like C.J. Stroud. He had a hell of a year, even though he got injured. I respect the kid. I think he's going to turn around that Texans franchise. They're going to bring in some pieces for him that he can really utilize, change some things on that defense and make them a contender. And we could be having a whole different conversation next year about the Texans. For sure. It says, I think both these teams are one and done in the playoffs. I'm saying it. Charles says, is Henny in that nog? This is not nog, my friend. This is Bailey's. You don't need to add anything for this. Colin says, what's best for the Bills here, Jay? Cowboys win, that'd be best for the Bills. Because if the Cowboys lose, well, then you need the Ravens and the Bills to be in. There you go. Yeah, Bills need the Cowboys to win. Shout out to Positive Love. Showing those Dolphins in the chat. Let's go. We're in a quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Let's try to get to over 500, ladies and gentlemen. 500 likes, 500 thumbs up. I do thank you all for the support and the love. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. It is much, much appreciated. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream. Joe says, Jay, what is your most valuable NFL card? Josh Allen, National Treasures, RPA, number to 25. Auto, PSA 10. What up, Tyrone? Shout out to you, man. Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy holidays to you and your family as well. All of you, without a doubt. So yeah, after the field goal by the Cowboys, score is now 19-13, 12 minutes and 31 seconds left in this fourth quarter. And the Cowboys will send it back to Miami. There you go. But the Bills are going to the Super Bowl anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're hoping. We're hoping, right? They said trust the process, right? Isn't that what they said? Trust the process. All right, here we go. Kick is off. It's going to be a touchback. Dolphins will take it at their 25, 1st and 10. Chelsea says, can we get a touchdown, right? Can we? Can somebody throw a touchdown? Oh, it is kicking. It reminds me of two dudes about to fight in a circle and they just pushing each other. No, swing! Let's get this thing going. Rick says, how about them boys? Come on, man. Mark says, I got a Bonds rookie. Ooh. Okay. Shout out to you, Tom. Here we go. Quick run to the left side. That's going to be a pickup of about 8 yards, 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Shout out to you, Lucy. Oh, yeah. This is just all kinds of stuff over here. It's crazy. Like I told you guys, it's all kinds of stuff. We got all kinds of gifts and things. It's wild. It's wild. Big year this year. Here we go. 2nd and 3. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Quick throw. Incomplete. Try to get it to Hill. And that'll turn into 3rd and 3. Low Budget says, man, it hurts to be a lifelong Cowboys fan. So painful. Melvin says, put some Henny and ice with that, Bailey's. Man, I'm trying to be relaxed, not get drunk. This is a relaxing beverage. You put some Henny in this thing, you're like, all right, guys, 3rd and 3. I'm trying to chill, man. I'm trying to relax, feel the vibe. You want Jay to get drunk on the stream. 3rd and 3, here we go. Snap is off, pressure comes, and no, they're going to stop play. This is going to be a false start. It'll be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Vaughn says, my boys are tripping. However, they have contained the Fins offense. They have. That's why it's so important to, get a big stop here, get the ball back, come down and actually score a touchdown. Right? You've already gave the ball to CeeDee Lamb for 45 yards. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah, Tom, they're grills now, man. Anything Josh Allen is a grill now. It's absolutely nuts. Even especially if Allen gets to the Super Bowl. Oh, my goodness. I may just unload 4 to 5 cards of Allen and keep 1 or 2 at that point. Because there's just so much money involved. It's so much money involved. If Allen gets to the Super Bowl, it's going to be nuts. Here we go. Quick snap, and that is going to be a sack as Tua is brought down. And there it is. Big sack. Cowboys will get it back after the Dolphins punt. Joe says, after the Super Bowl, Jay going live and getting drunk if the Bills win. Listen, if the Bills win, I don't know what I might do. I really don't. If the Bills win the Super Bowl, I might do something crazy for my members. Like, straight up. I might jump through a table on a live stream. I might sacrifice my back. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. When you drink Bailey's, is it okay to tell folks it's for medical purposes? What? Yo, that's hilarious. Jennifer says, Dallas Tuddy coming. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. Feel it in my bones. Luda says, no, Jay, don't hurt yourself. We need you. Cherry says, Jay, don't do that, bro. I was really thinking about it, and I was like, if we do win, do I really want to jump through a table? I mean, I'm Bills Mafia, but listen, all that jumping through the table stuff, like, I'm not trying to be out there in the hospital and I can't stream for 2 weeks because I done hurt my back. Then my woman all mad at me. She's like, Jay, you should have never jumped through that table. Now your back messed up. She'll be mad at me. I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'll do something else if the Bills win. I'll do something else crazy. Nah, I ain't jumping through a table. I ain't going to jump through a table. Can't have my back all messed up. Here we go. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. As Dak throws incomplete, it's going to be 3rd and 6 now. 3rd and 6. Robert says, just break out the silver Patron. Nah, man. We'll save the Patron for New Year's. Don't we got a national championship on the 1st? Is that the 1st or the 2nd? Because we definitely streaming that. Is that the 1st or the 2nd? Which one is it? I think it's the 1st. The college football national championship. Here we go. 3rd and 6 for these Cowboys. As we have motion, snap is off. Pressure comes. Quick throw. That is caught. CeeDee Lamb. Didn't I just say it? I just said go to CeeDee Lamb. I said it. And there it is. 1st and 10. 1st and a dime. Good Flop says send $1,000 to each of your subscribers. Do you know how much money that is, bro? 64,000 subscribers. Add it up. Add it up. Make it make sense, yo. I mean, if the Bills go to the Super Bowl and win, I mean, I probably would give away 1,000, but like it'd be spread up. Like I'd spread it out amongst the members. Here we go. Quick throw. This is going to be caught by Shoemaker. That's going to be a pickup of about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Yeah, it's over 500,000. 640,000. Yo, could you imagine if there was a YouTube channel out there just giving out thousands of dollars to each subscriber? Like, what? That's insane. That'd be better than Mr. Beast. Here we go. 2nd and 6. As this is going to be a handoff on the right side. Pickup of about 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Hope you split it up. That would hurt my tax bracket. Yeah, like I said, take $1,000 if the Bills get to the Super Bowl and win. Yeah. Bills get to the Super Bowl, I'll give away $1,000. They get to the Super Bowl and win, I'll give away $1,000. We'll split it up amongst these subscribers. Here we go, 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Dak drops back. Has time. Tries to force it in there. That's going to be incomplete, though. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. Actually, in order to alleviate some of the taxes, giveaways this year would help your position. That's a fact. That is a fact. Listen, we hit 100,000 subscribers. I got something really planned for you guys. I really do. I've been thinking about it for a while. What I would do, we hit 100,000 subscribers. I got something really, really nice planned once we do that. Here we go. This is going to be a quick pass as CeeDee Lamb gets another first down for these Cowboys. First and 10. First and 10. I'm a Boys fan, but rock with the Bills Mafia. I lived in Rochester near Buffalo and went to the sports bar where Buffalo fans were before. Shout out to you, Vaughn. So you already know. You already know how the Bills Mafia get down, yo. George says if the Bills make the Super Bowl and wins, Jay will wear a kit. No, I will not wear a kit. I'm not wearing a kilt, my friend. I'm not wearing a kilt. Not doing it. Here we go. First and 10. Pressure comes. Another quick throw. That's going to be called by Ferguson as he picks up about 7 yards. It'll now be 2nd and 3. Toys Giraffe, I had Miami on the prediction to win at home, but the Bills need the Cowboys to win. So secretly, for today, I'm a Cowboys fan. Secretly. Colin says Christmas Day now here in Scotland. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to the Bills Mafia. Shout out to you, Collins. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you as well, to you and your family. Here we go. Hits that left side, pickup of a first down for these Cowboys. I want to see Jay jump on the table and break it if the Bills win the Super Bowl. I'm not jumping through a table, bro. I'm not doing it. 10 years ago, maybe. 10 years ago, I probably would have did it. Now, man, I wake up in the morning, I'm sore. You know, I get up, I have to stretch and stuff. Yeah, I'm not doing it, man. I am not doing it. I stretched this morning. I was like, yo, why does my side hurt right now? For no reason. Just got out the bed. Side's already hurting. This is crazy. First and 10. Here we go. Dak in trouble. Gets out of it. Throws. And that is caught. Gallup for 6 yards. Wow. The guy says, come on, Jay. I'm 45. I'll do it. Well, you do it, my friend. I can't do it. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it. Gelato says 10 years ago when you were 9. Yeah, when I was 9. Yeah. Exactly. Here we go, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. I think Cowboys might punch it in this time. No field goal needed. This is going to be another handoff and another 1st and goal for the Cowboys. Jump through a couch cushion on, right? Right, I'll be on concussion protocol after jumping through a table. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Here we go, 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Nothing that ibuprofen can't fix. Listen, it comes to a point where you got to realize that your age outweighs your mind. Right? You be sitting there like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump on the table. And then you're going to have that little pain in your spine. Like, you go ahead and jump through that table if you want to. You're going to be in the hospital for 2 weeks, I promise. I'm not doing it. Seon says, we getting old, bro. Yeah, man. Mark says, at 50, I'll leave the jumping and the stuff to the younger kids out there. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, yo. I'm not doing it. Here we go. Here we go. Quick pass to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. Incomplete, ladies and gentlemen. Quick shout out to Daniel Fierro coming through with the $20 super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Let's go. Shout out to you, Daniel. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Much, much appreciated. Coming through with the Dubski. Much appreciated. Quick pass here. This is going to be incomplete. This will lead to 4th and goal at the 4. So what do you do here, Cowboys? Do you kick another field goal? Do you kick another one? We'll see. Matt says, Jay not doing it? Yeah, I'm not doing it. Call me a chicken. I'm fine with my back being just the way it is. I'm good, my friend. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you as well, Daniel. Much love to you and your family. Thank you for the love and support. Shout out to you, Daniel. All right, here we go. 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. Here we go. Dak throws, end zone, incomplete. No flag. Oh, flag. There it is. Wow. Veteran move. Veteran move. You just knew it was coming. They held in the end zone. Perfect time to get a flag. And there it is. Well, for those wondering about the touchdown, it's going to happen now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Red said National Flag League. We haven't seen a flag in like 20 minutes. Like a real flag. But he did hold. You know, you can't hold, man. You can't hold in the red zone. Everybody's looking at you. Everybody's looking at you. So, listen, I ain't got the caster today, so I gotta do all the FX by voice. I gotta do the FX by voice show. So there you go, defensive pass interference, and it's gonna be 1st and goal here, 1st and goal. So here we go. Here we go. Score is 19-13. Shout out to Purple. Says, well, you should see some of these flags in the Bears game. Yeah, I bet. Flag City. Finish him. All right, here we go. 1st and goal at the 1. Dak under center. Drops back. Pressure comes, and he goes down. Come on, Dak. Like, just run it in yourself. What are you doing? Why? Oh. It's just ridiculous. Why? Why would you play fake? It's now 2nd and goal at the 9 now. Unbelievable. Robert says, you're so right, Jay. At my age and body cannot cast the checks. My mind is writing. It's just, can't do it. Just can't do it, man. Here we go. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Dak throws. End zone corner. Caught. They're going to say he was out of bounds. Wow. Lamb caught it, but he was out of bounds. What a catch by Lamb, though. Give the man some credit because he still brought it down. All he needed to do was get those 2 feet down. What a catch. Incomplete, though, so it's going to be 3rd and goal. We're now in 4-down territory, obviously. It's just the reality of it. We're in 4-down territory, ladies and gentlemen, so we got 2 more times to see if the Cowboys can get it in. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Pressure comes. Dak throws. End zone corner route. Touchdown. Cowboys. And that's going to be Cooks. Cooks got it done, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. Brandon Cooks getting the touchdown. Bringing it in. 2 hands, control, 2 feet. And there it is. There it is. Extra point is good. It's now a 1-point game. 20-19. 20-19 with 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in this 4th quarter on a Christmas Eve. Ladies and gentlemen, you couldn't ask for a better game. You couldn't ask for a better game. Make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Our next goal is going to be 750, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have not hit that like, that thumbs up, please do so. Make sure you hit that like button. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you for the support. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and, of course, Sunday football. Become a part of 64,000 members strong. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us tonight. There's a lot of time. There's a lot of time left on this clock. Obviously, Miami has 2 timeouts left. Cowboys do have 3. So we'll see what this defense can do coming up here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're in a timeout commercial break. Yeah, we're at about 500 likes now. We just need 250 more to get to that 750. So make sure you guys hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Let's keep it going All 1,417 of you in the house. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you guys for rocking with us. Much love. Much love. So, yeah, after the touchdown by Cooks, it'll be 20-19. And the Dolphins will get the ball back after this timeout commercial break. Mark says, I think I joined when you were at 30K-ish. That sounds about right, Mark. That does sound about right. About 30K. Yeah, about halfway back. About halfway back. Let's go. Showing the loyalty, showing the love. Purple says, not one Bills fan has said that last night's game was absolutely awesome. Get over it. A win is a win. Now, Purple. You already know what I'm about to say. You already know. I ain't going to do it, but you already know what I'm about to say. I ain't going to do it tonight. I don't want to get into it. I don't want my blood pressure to be raised. I want to have a good Christmas Eve, and I just want to think about the Patriots. Can we blow out the Patriots? Can we blow out the Patriots? Can we do it? I don't want another game where I'm sitting like this. I'm on the roller coaster the whole game like this. Oh, my goodness. I don't want that. I want the smooth ride. I want the point after we come down. That's what I want. Y'all like my reenactment of being on a roller coaster? Shout out to Jacqueline. Merry Christmas to you and yours. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Cowboys will send it back to the Dolphins. Kick is off. And they'll take it from the 25. First and 10 with 3 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Shout out to you, champions. It's a great stream, Jay. I'm going to leave here because I'm opening presents. Can you say bye, Preston? All right, Preston. You opening up presents? Santa's already came? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here we go. First and 10. Tua directing traffic. 5 seconds on the play clock. We have motion. Snap is off. Quick throw out to the flat. This is going to be caught. Picks up about 7 yards. And there's a flag. And there's a flag. We'll see what happens here. There is a flag. What is this flag on? What do we got? Face mask? What are you... Oh, my goodness. What are you doing, Dallas? See, this is what we talk about. Like, the stupid mistakes at the end of the game that can cost your team the lead. So, face mask, 15 yards. That's going to push Miami to the 46. It'll be first and 10. First and 10. Vaughn says, about time my boys got it together. Parson needs to step up. Well, blame Clark. This is the second time Clark's got hit with a stupid penalty. I'm keeping receipts, Clark. Keeping receipts. Yachty says, unbearable. Like, you know, the once dominant defense that everyone was so fearful of is now looking vulnerable and making just ridiculous mistakes. It's crazy. 6 penalties, 38 yards. Here we go. First and 10. First and 10 for the Dolphins. As we have motion too. It takes a snap. Quick throw on a slant. That's going to be caught. And this will be Wilson for about 9 yards. And we have an injury. Stephon Gilmore is down on the field. Stephon Gilmore is down on the field. He took off his helmet. He seems to be in pain. Unfortunately. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Not at all. Injury timeout. Commercial break. Gyarados is not my dog, Gilly. Listen. I don't care where Gilmore is. To me, he's always a part of Bills Mafia. Gilmore played excellent football for the Bills defense, and if you don't remember, you don't know. Stephon Gilmore will always be a Bills member to me, so when he goes down, it's definitely like, man, it's just like losing somebody on the active roster, for sure. So hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he can bounce back as we get to this commercial break. Yeah, man. It's ridiculous. Looking at the votes here, what do we got? 1,243 votes, 51% for the Dolphins. Neck and neck. Quick says he knows Bills move up if they win. Of course. Chris says, Jay, you ready for a 23-22 win by the Cowboys? I mean, that's what I'd like to see, but for the most part, I think Miami takes it at home. That's what I think. Gilmore seems to be up on the sideline, so he should be okay. Here we go. 2nd and 1. Scores 20-19. 3 minutes on the clock and rolling. And let's see what Tua and company can do now. Directing traffic. We have motion. Snap is off. Low snap. Quick throw again to Hill. He'll pick up the first down and more. That's going to be 5 yards in the catch. Should be 1st and 10 at the Dallas 40 now. So now this is the part where your defense needs to step up. The zone has not been working. Start playing some man, double team Hill, and figure it out. Waddle's obviously not at 100%, so take advantage of that, Cowboys. What are you doing? 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here we go. 10 seconds on the play clock. Dolphins showing 4 wideouts. We have motion. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Quick throw. That is going to be to Hill again. Incomplete. He didn't catch that because he was thrown behind him. Double team Hill. What are you doing? They just don't get it. They just don't get it. Make the adjustments on the fly. I really feel like defensive coordinators just have this like, all right, we're going to stick to this plan, and we're going to keep doing it, and we're going to keep doing it. Even if it doesn't work, we're going to keep doing it. It's ridiculous. Here we go, 2nd and 10. This is going to be Tua. Checks it down, and this will be caught for about 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Darf says Dolphins just run it down the cow's throat and run down the clock. Dolphins about to win this game. Well, they're in the predicament right now. Right? Cowboys have all 3 timeouts. It's currently 3rd and 3. We're now at the 2-minute warning. So, if Dallas defense can get a stop, primarily a sack, you may push them out of field goal position, and you'll lead into a 4th and long situation. I mean, regardless, this is 4-down territory. That's just the reality of it. But at least if you push them back, you have a better chance of getting a stop because they got to go long. So we'll see. Tyrell says, can't believe you're rooting for the Cowboys. Me neither. Me neither, my friend. But the reality is this. We're in the weeks where everybody turns into fans of different teams they don't want to be fans of. It's just the reality of it. It's that enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of thing. Oh, man. Says it's not Christmas without broken TVs and new songs of crocodile tears. Miami W. Incoming. We'll see, man. We'll see. We're in a quick timeout commercial break for the 2-minute warning. Yeah, they're already in field goal position, but a sack could bring them out of it. A sack could bring them out of it. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Miami's at the Dallas 33. 1-point game. 1-point game. So, Flocka says, go Cowboys. go, man. Shout out to you. Philly fan rooting for the Ravens tomorrow night. See, that's how it works. Shout out to you, Mikey. That is exactly how it works, my friend. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. This is a really long 2-minute warning, though. Like, what's going on here? Are the 2 minutes normally this long, or is it just me? Is it just me? Is it just me? Nah, I ain't gonna sing that song. That's how I know the Bailey's is setting in. I ain't gonna sing that song. Shout out to you, Jerry. I ain't gonna sing that song. Here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Tua, quick throw out to the flat. This is going to be caught by Hill, and you know he's going to pick up major chunky yardage. He's just so fast. Big first down. They'll get to the 23. Dallas will have to use their first timeout. Stop the clock at 1:53 left in this fourth quarter. And now this is where it gets strange. Michael says, playoff make for some strange bedfellows. You root for people you never thought you would. Right, I'm sitting here hoping that the Cowboys defense can get a stop. This is insane. Absolutely insane. 1:53 on the clock left in this fourth quarter. And here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Robert, yeah, you know how it goes, man. I predicted Miami. That's just the reality. I said Miami at home, but need the Cowboys to win for the Bills, and we know how that goes. But this is going to be a run here to the right side. Pickup of 8 yards by Wilson. That'll lead to 2nd and 2 and another timeout called by Dallas. Yeah, you want to keep letting them run because your run defense sucks right now, and you guys just can't figure it out. Jam up what you need to. These gaps are wide open. Literally, anyone in the chat can run through these gaps right now, and Dolphins have just been having a field day against this Dallas defense in the run game. It's bad. It's so bad. But here we go. 2nd and 2, 1:47 on the clock. The Cool G says, man, I love your channel, but crazy if you think the Bills are going to the Super Bowl. Is it really that crazy? Tell me why. Here we go. Handoff up the middle, and finally they get a stop. They finally get a stop, and this will lead to 3rd and 2. And we'll see here. We'll take another timeout. So they're out of timeouts now. You have to get this stop. If you don't get this stop, it's game over. You have to get this stop. This is a must stop. Because they're going to run it again. They're going to run it again so the clock can run. They're going to try to pick up this first down. If they don't get it, obviously they're just going to kick the field goal, take the lead, and then that'll leave you about 50 seconds on it. But you have to get the stop right now. Because if you don't get it, it's game over. It is game over. Ooh. Yeah, he was down. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. I'll tell you guys something ludicrous. I think the Raiders might make the Super Bowl. This is going to be a handoff up the middle. 6 yards, 1st and goal. Miami. Well, there you go. Wow. You would think, you know they're going to run. So what are you doing, Cowboys? Oh my goodness. You should see how weak the line is on a 3rd and 2 when you know they need a first down and they're going to run it? You know they're going to run it. And you play weak defense at the line. I don't get it. I don't get it. So, yeah, they're just going to go to kneel this thing down and try to kick it. Clock will roll. 55 seconds. And it's just unbelievable. No adjustments. No changes in the defensive front. Nothing. The definition of insanity. It's going to change. It's going to work. We'll run the same thing the whole game. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. 21 seconds. They're going to go ahead and run it down again. And they'll run it down to about the 2. Ed says, watch the Fins miss. You know how crazy that'll be? That'll be absolutely crazy if the Dolphins missed the field goal, man. It is a lot of pressure, but you're at the 11. If you miss this field goal, what does that mean? Like, what does that really mean? You know what I'm saying? Defense stinks and Dak chokes. Well, who said it? Someone said that field goals win games. Somebody said it. They said field goals win games. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So here we go. Yeah, Purple said it. You did. You said it. Kick is up. It's good. And there you go. So the Dolphins will take it 22-20. They'll win by 2 points, and that'll be the end, ladies and gentlemen. That will be the end of it. 22-20. Wow. So there you go. There you go. Hey, didn't I say Miami by 3? I think I said Miami by 3. I said that, didn't I? I said Miami by 3 at home. Well, hey, it's just the reality of it. So Miami takes it, 22-20. Went off the field goal, and there it is, everybody. Shout out to you. Much love to the Wrench Gang. Much love to the family, all the listeners, all the watchers. Make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up, and, of course, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you lock it in. I will be streaming the Ravens and the 49ers tomorrow night, Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you and your family. Much love to all of you. Be safe out there. If you decide to go out, have fun with your friends, your family. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your day. And we'll see you all tomorrow for Christmas. Have a good night, everybody. Play Silent Night. There you go. Peace out. Peace out.